You are now rocking with the hottest boxing podcast in the land with your host, Coach Malachi Williams.
True.
For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Yeah. What's going on, family? It's our boy, Coach Malachi, in the building. And we are back. True Media Podcast, we back up in this BI, man. Y'all know what time of TI is. We back here again, man, 3 o'clock. Same bat time, same bat station. We been doing this shit for how long? 5 years? Look, yeah, about a little over 5 years now. You know what I mean? Yeah, 5 years, bro. Same bat time, same bat station. You did. We built this Great Wall of China one brick at a time.
To this day.
Yes, sir. It is what it is. Yeah, man. We sitting back, man. I'm sitting back, man, just looking at, you know what I mean? Making sure everything do what it do. Well, let me see what's up. All right. Shout out to I'm over here multitasking. Y'all know how it be. I'm over here looking at okay, I got that right there. Yeah, that's cool. I don't need nothing else. I got this. Let me see, can I do something with this? Kiki, what's going on, Kiki? Oh, yeah, your name will show up right there anyways. Okay, cool. So I probably can just, you know what? I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to change put that right there. I'm going to just put that right there. Shit, that's what I'm going to do. Then blow this up a little bit so I can see. And then we good. Yeah, okay. Shout out to Kiki. Shout out to Ramon. Ramon, what's going on, fam? Mr. Tomato Can in his BI. Hey, Mr. Tomato Can. Hey, man, I had this lady. I ain't gonna put on blast. I had this lady, man, reach out to me on Facebook from Omaha. I ain't gonna say her name. And she was like, you know, I like your show. This white lady. I like your show. I listened to it, and I just saw your video of Teofimo, and you called him Teofemale, and you know, just please try not to make it gender. She said, try to make it your comments gender neutral and all of that stuff there. Boy, hey. And I'm like, where have I heard this from? Those words, I said, oh, this come from a certain political party that I'm not a part of. I'm not a part of neither political party. But they use these talking points. Hold on, let me see something. Let me see the email. But they use these talking points. What is that? Oh, that's week 5. Oh yeah, no, I'm not joining that. I'm sorry about that, y'all. I'm looking at something. Yeah, but they use. She came, you know, and I'm not gonna lie, I was this close from ripping her. Like, you know what I mean? Almost, but I say, nah, you know what? Nah, let me handle this diplomatically. So, matter of fact, I want to tell y'all what I said. This young lady hit me up. She probably listening to this right now, but shout out to the young lady. I'm not going to say your name. Shout out to the young lady from Omaha. She said, hey, Coach, I love listening to your commentary, and I learned so much about boxing from you. Thank you so much. She said, today's comments about Teofimo Lopez gave me pause, though. It seems you were using Teofemale as an insult. As a woman, I would prefer that you not use our gender as an insult. Oh, okay. I thought she said gender neutral. She didn't say that. My bad. She said our gender as an insult. Maybe I misread the comments. Yes, you misread it. She said, if so, I apologize. I just don't feel like sexist is who you are. Okay. All right. Yeah. So I missed that sexist part. All right. Yeah. Let me go ahead and bother this shit right quick. So did what I told her. I say, I used Teofemale as an insult intentionally. I used that word, Teofemale. Why? Because of the disrespect Teo has shown towards me and people who look like me. Saying shit about blacks, saying shit about the Puerto Ricans, this and that, yada, yada, yada. I say no disrespect to women at all. I say, but oh, by the way, make sure you go on Teofemale Hopez's page with that same energy. Thanks. And I gave her ass a peace sign. True. Man, look, man, listen, bro. Like, listen. Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, you make sure you take that shit over there, goddammit, because you caught up in the wrong shit. You caught up in, man, don't use our gender, in the negative way and all that stuff there. You ain't saying that about the racism. You totally skipped over that part. And what caught? Yeah, man, you caught up in the wrong thing. You caught up in the wrong thing. Like, for real though. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, you all in the Kool-Aid don't know what the flavor, man. Sometimes it's just best to shut the fuck up. True. Yeah, sometimes it's just best to shut the fuck up. You get what I'm saying? Shit. You know what I mean? I'm a shit. You know what I mean? I'm just, I ain't gonna put on blast. I ain't gonna, Yeah, I ain't, it is what it is, man. I'm just, that's just where I'm at with it. and I'm not apologizing. Y'all know me, I'm unapologetic. I say what the fuck on my mind. I mean what I say. Period. If I'm wrong about some shit, I will come back and address it and apologize if I'm wrong about some shit. But if some shit that I know I'm right about, man, I'm standing 10 toes down. Shit. The only thing I'm sorry for, I'm sorry that I did not make my point even more clear. Teofemale Hopez is what I called him. If there's any woman that feel some type of way about me calling Teofemale, I don't give a fuck. If you say, well, I like you and I used to watch you, okay, you don't want to watch me no more, don't watch me no more. I don't give a damn. True. Shit. I promise you I won't lose no goddamn sleep. Shit. I can promise you, shit, you could have kept that shit to yourself. You never would have reached out to me. I never would know who the fuck you was, to be honest with you. So, shit, if you don't want to watch me no more, you ain't got to. Trust me. Anyways. Shout out to Hollow Davis. Hollow, what's up, fam? Freddie Chapman, what the lick read? Corey from Miami, what's happening? Gabby Moore, what's going on? Green Eyes P, Marta King Boxing. I'm equal opportunity, dog. The white woman get it. The black woman get it. The black man get it. The white man get it. The Hispanic man get it. The Puerto Rican get it. The Dominican get it. The Cuban get it. The Honduran get it. All the ends, the Africans or whatever, the Asians, the China man, the Japanese man, it don't matter to me. True. Shit, I can get it too. Even I can get it. I'm not exempt from getting it. Shit, because if I dish it, I got to know how to take it. No diddy. If I dish it, I got to know how to take it. So shit, I can get it too. So shit, if I can get it, ain't nobody exempt. Shit, I don't know. Fuck you talking about shit. Well, I got enough friends. I don't, you know what I mean? You get what I'm saying? Bro, I'm telling you, bro, I'm telling y'all, when y'all reach a certain age, you just gonna get to a point you don't give a fuck. I'm at that I don't give a fuck age. I'm telling you right now. Well, I kind of like been like this all my life anyways, but now just at where I'm at right now, I'm at this I don't give a fuck age. I just don't. You know what I mean? I don't care nothing about feelings. I don't care nothing about friends. I don't care nothing about closeness. I don't care nothing about fartness. I'm good. I'm all I need in this world, all I need in this life for sin is me and my girlfriend. You know what my girlfriend is? This is my girlfriend right here. One of my girlfriends named Carmelita. All right, so that's one right there. Shit. I don't think none of y'all better than Carmelita. My other girlfriend named Crippy Indica. All right, that's Crippy right there. Crippy, now she's Crippy. I met her in Los Angeles. I met Crippy in Los Angeles. See, yeah, she's a Crip. Let's see. My other girlfriend name, what her name is? What your name is, girl? Let me see. What girl? What your name is? Why her name ain't on this one, girl? I don't want to be telling these people no lies on this show. Now I gotta make sure. How we gonna set that one to the side? Matter of fact, I'm gonna pull up. I got the receipt right here. Let's see what this is. Oh, this is the. Oh, okay. This girlfriend right here, this is Sour Papaya. This Sour Papaya right here. You know what I mean? She Puerto Rican. She Puerto Rican and Dominican. Sour Papaya. She Puerto Rican and Dominican. And let's see what this one is. What this girlfriend is. This girlfriend name. You get what I'm saying? This all I need. This is lemon cherry. This is lemon cherry gelato. This is lemon cherry gelato right here. So this all I need. I ain't worried about all that other shit. You get what I'm saying? True. I ain't worried about all the other shit. I got that Mary Jane. Mary Jane, she ain't talking about you gotta watch. See, Mary Jane ain't really got no feelings like that. I come as I want to come. No diddy. I go as I want to go, leave, stay long. Like Mary Jane, she don't give me no problem. I talk to her. She be like, yeah, I understand, dog. Like she just understand me. She gets me. She gets me. You get what I'm saying? I ain't got to worry about no argument. None of that. She gets me. To this day. She gets me, fam. She gets me. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Miss Carter. Miss Carter, what's happening? Shout out to Corey. She gets me, fam. She gets me. She understands. You know. Hey, bro, she make me smile. She make me laugh. She make me feel so good. You get what I'm saying? Shout out to Miss Sheila. Miss Sheila, what's happening? She make me feel so good. You know what I mean? Like, you know, a woman like this here, man, you know. Shit, I'm just, I thank God for her every night.
The stickiest of the You want to smoke with the old boy?
Hey, man, it is what it is. It is what it is.
We the Charlo twins. We known for calling everybody out.
Please call these people out. Listen, the whole world's looking at you. Call these people out,
What's up? It's the Jamal the Hitman Charlo. Let's get it. Who want it?
Name them names, man.
They know who they is.
Name them names, please. The names need to be named.
They know who they is.
The Mexican monster.
Mexican monster.
Hello. Hey, man, they say it's hard, but it's fair. It's hard, but it's fair, fam. It's hard, but it's fair. Lord have mercy, boy, I got some shit to say today. Anyways, you know, I just, you know, I'm looking at a lot of the comments, right? A lot of people had a whole lot to say about the instructions that Teofemale Hopez was receiving. You know, from his pappy, Teo Senior. So Teo Senior, a lot of fans are complaining that Teo Senior was giving Teo Jr. bad instructions. You know, he wasn't telling them stuff like, okay, son, look, man, outside, like when Shakur takes that a half a step forward, you know what I mean? He's looking for you, he's baiting you. You got to make sure that you keep your lead hand up because he's peppering you with the jab, son. And because you're not getting back, don't drop the hand. And this time, I want you to lean a little bit more. Try to work the weak side a little bit. Just try to work the weak side, you know what I mean? He wouldn't give them no. The only instructions he was giving was, what you doing, yo? Yo, what you doing? Hit him, yo. Where's your power? You're gonna hate yourself in the morning for this, son. Son, don't do it. You listen, we've been talking about the darkies. Don't do this. The darkies are gonna make fun of us, son. Son, no, we can't go back to Honduras, knowing that one of them that we've been talking about, the darkies beat us. No, son. They're gonna ride this all the way through Black History Month, son. They're gonna make you a meme, son. True. Nah, you gotta know how to give real instructions. You have to know how to give real instructions. And you know, so I remember when Brian Norman Jr. fought, he lost to Debo Devin Haney, and everybody was talking about, yeah, man, he got to get rid of his daddy. His daddy don't give him good instructions. Okay, let's keep that same energy with Teo. True. That's all I'm saying. Let's keep that same energy then. Let's keep that same energy. Let's not stop with Brian Norman Jr. Let's go to Teofimo. Let's go to Teofimo. Let's not stop there. You know, we equal opportunity over here, right? Ain't we equal opportunity? Okay, well, let's be equal with the opportunity then. True. Yeah, let's be equal with the opportunity then. You know what I mean? Yeah. Let's be equal with the opportunity. That's all I'm saying. I just want to be fair. I just want to be fair about it. You get what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. So, anyways, after receiving, should Teofimo Lopez fire his dad after giving bad instructions in Shakur Stevenson fight? Bad instructions would be an understatement. I had to go back and listen to some of that shit he was saying. Hey, I had to go back and listen to it, right? What they say, Miss Connie, that different. Yeah, it's always different. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when we do it. See, this is the problem they have with us, right? They don't like to see us do things on our own terms. They don't like that. I let y'all figure out who they is. They don't like that. As long, they wanna, and I'm gonna try to refrain from using this word so much because it's my favorite word in the dictionary. They wanna N-word stay in your place. Stay in your place, N-word. That's what they want. You know what I mean? But you know, when you got the blood, but I got the spirit of Nat Turner running through my veins. I got the spirit of Dr. Khalid Muhammad running through my veins. I got the spirit of Betty Jean running through my veins. My mama. I got the spirit of Eddie running through my veins. My daddy. So I mean, I can't relate to the stay in your place. I've never stood in my place. Since I came from the womb, since I came out of my daddy's nutsacks through through the womb of my mother, I never knew how to stay in my place. So I can't relate to that. True. I can't relate to that. I'm just saying me, I don't know how to do that. You know, I was born with the rebellious spirit. It's something about rebellion. It's been with me all my life. I don't know how to do that. I'm rebellious by nature. You know, so that's all I'm saying. I can't relate. I can't relate. Anyways, after receiving such poor instructions against Shakur Stevenson, many fans are saying Teofimo Lopez should fire his pappy, Teofimo Senior, as the lead trainer. It was obvious during the Shakur fight that Teofimo Senior had no answers for what Shakur was doing. Most notably, Shakur's jab. Teo looked lost, and he thought that he could. He kind of looked lost. And I'm gonna say this. He really didn't understand. He really didn't understand the assignment. He didn't do his homework. You know what I mean? What I'm trying to say, right? You know what I mean? He didn't understand how a black Puerto Rican from Newark, New Jersey was whooping his ass up and down the ring, with one arm. One arm. He was just, you know what I mean? Just one arm. It was just some IP man type stuff. Yeah, dog, you know what I mean? Sitting there blocking this shit. Dog, I'm blocking all this shit, dog. This all you got, dog? God damn, I ain't using but one arm, right? Dog, I'm using 10% of my power, dog. You see why Dragon Ball Z? Yeah, I'm only using 10% of my power level, dog. I ain't even let you see the other 90%, dog. I'm just, you know what I mean? I'm just using 10%, dog. You fighting as hard as you can, too. God bless your soul. Lord bless him. Lord, you see him, Lord? Lord, did you see him, Lord? Lord, him. Hey, listen, Shakur, the black Puerto Rican, was talking to Bud, texting Keyshawn. He was talking to Bud with one hand, texting Keyshawn with the other hand, sending selfies to his baby mama in the other hand. He was punching it. He was doing it to Teo. Yeah, bud, you see him, bud? Yeah. Hold on. Ooh, hit the check right quick. Jab again. Hey, baby mama, what's up? Yeah, I'm going to smile. Okay. Hey, Keyshawn, bro, you see what I'm doing? Bro, like this man was sending text messages on one hand while and whooping your ass with the other hand. Lord have mercy. I said, God damn, is he gonna swing the other hand? Is he gonna hey, Marty King Boston. Hey, shout out to Green Eyes P. I said, is he gonna swing the other hand? Fam, did he ever swing the other hand? That's all. I know he threw it maybe 1 or 2 times, 3 or 4 times. But did he? I'm like, I gotta go back and watch the fight again. I don't remember him really throwing the other hand. Like, did he throw the left hand? He threw the hell out that right hand. Did he do it? Did he ever throw the left hand though? Like, did he? I gotta go back and look at it again. It was, I gotta slow it down probably. True. That's all I'm saying. Shout out to Daniel. Daniel, what's going on, brother? Yeah. Hey, shout out to Sweet Tea in the other chat. Anyways, Teofimo looked lost as though he could not understand how a black Puerto Rican was whooping his ass up and down the ring with one arm. Shakur literally beat Teofimo Lopez with one arm. Let's not forget that. Teofimo Lopez is an elite fighter. There are levels to elite, though. I'm going to give you an example. You have, you guys know I like Japanese anime. I love Dragon Ball Z, so I got to give it to you in Dragon Ball Z terms. You have Saiyan, and Saiyan is an elite fighter. Vegeta is the prince of all Saiyans. However, Goku was the one who learned how to transform into a Super Saiyan. So although Vegeta was an elite fighter, there's levels to eliteness. Goku was a step above him. He always was. Then when Vegeta finally did attain Super Saiyan level, Goku was on his way to Super Saiyan 2. Super Saiyan 2 can beat a Super Saiyan 1. Super Saiyan 1 can beat a regular Saiyan. You get what I'm saying? So I just got to do that. True. That's all. True. He did what he can do. He was fighting Ultra Instinct Goku. He tried the Kamehameha. It didn't work. He tried the Spirit Bomb. It didn't work. He tried laser cannon. It didn't work. He tried everything. He tried. You get what I'm saying? But it was too much melanin for him that day. The melanation. You get what I'm saying? The melanation from New Jersey. It was just a little bit too much for him that day. The Puerto Ricans was feeling, I just saw a video Blue Blood just dropped, right? Blue Blood say the Puerto Ricans he said it was 2 Puerto Rican websites over there in Puerto Rico. They not accepting Shakur Stevenson. They say he ain't no Puerto Rican and he don't represent them. That's what they say. This is what Blue said. This is what Blue said. I got to look at the website. But Blue showed a little bit of it, right? I say, damn, for real? Somebody talk to the Puerto Rican, man. The Puerto Rican stripping, fam. Somebody tell the Puerto Ricans, man, look, man, they can't be set tripping. No, I ain't gonna lie to them. Hey, listen, I got quite a few Puerto Rican homeboys, right? They like that shit real, bro. That shit real. I got a few Puerto Rican homeboys. That shit real, bro. Like if you ain't from the island, that shit, hey, boy, it's a difference, fam. It's a difference. It's a difference between a Puerto Rican there's a difference between an Eggabalega Puerto Rican and a real Puerto Rican. Like for real, bro. I'm dead ass, bro. I'm telling you, bro. And listen, they be having arguments about this all the time right here in this city. My son, I take my son, little Malachi, to a Puerto Rican barbershop, right? Puerto Rican and Dominicans being there, right? Because it's closer to the crib. So I take him over there, right? Be arguing. They from New York too. It's a couple of them from New York. It's matter of fact, half the barbershop from New York. And they be, bro, the stuff they be arguing about, bro. The stuff they be arguing about, Because 2 of the barbers is from Puerto Rico. They're from the island. And when they came from Puerto Rico, one came from Puerto Rico, went down to came here to Tampa. No, he said he went to Miami, then he went to Miami, then he came to Tampa. And then the other Puerto Rican, he left the island and he moved to New York. I forgot which part. I gotta ask him. Yeah, he moved to New York. I think he said Spanish Harlem or some shit like that, right? Yeah, so you get what I'm saying? So they be having this debate all the time, bro. Hey, Martin King said we keep it Shakur, coach. Hey, I don't know if he got a choice. I don't know if he got a choice now, fam. If this is true, because I know how my homeboys. I'm telling you, bro. These dudes, bro. I'm telling you, fam. It's real. It's real. It's real. Just like my Mexican partner. He tell me it's a different look. I'm from Mexico. He stayed in Mexico for 10 years, 15 years, whatever the case may be. And he came to America, came over here. He's a citizen now. He said there's a difference because there's a difference between an American born, like they not like us. They're like they watered down. They're American. they're born here. They're American. They got more American culture and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's a difference, bro. Every culture got this, bro. Every culture got this. Every culture. I'm telling you, you can go to the Chinese culture, the Japanese culture, anywhere on the continent of Africa. That's why they be killing me. They be talking about something. I'm African. Africa is a continent. Which country are you from? They talk like Africa is a country. No, it's a continent with 54 countries. And all of those countries don't get along. And they practice tribalism heavy. That's how the hell we got over here. That tribalism shit. One tribe fighting with another tribe, catching them, sell them. You know what I mean? So you get what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, that's it. The hell you mean you African? Nigeria? Shit, there might be some people from Ghana don't fuck with people from Nigeria. You get what I'm saying? I'm just saying, you know what I mean? He's from Nigeria, from Nigeria. But I ain't gonna lie, Nigeria, y'all got a bad rep over here in America, boy. And when motherfuckers think of Nigeria, they think about scamming. True. I ain't gonna lie, boy. I'm telling you, I'm telling y'all know I ain't lying. And again, I don't want to throw anybody under the bus. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying that is what it is. Go to the shade room. And y'all ever heard of the shade room? Go to the shade room. There's a whole lot over there. I think there's some tethers on that, but that's okay. But yeah, y'all go to the shade room. Shit, shade room. They be talking about a whole lot of shit. Anyways, as I said before, man, after receiving poor instructions, in the Shakur Stevenson fight, many fans are saying that Teofimo Lopez should fire his dad for being the lead trainer. Now, it was obvious during the Shakur fight that Teo Senior had no answers for Shakur's jab. Teo looked lost. You know what I mean? He didn't know what the hell to do, right? Shakur literally beat this man with one arm, right? Now, Teo pretty much was made to look like an amateur. He looked like an amateur in this fight. Like, for real, bro. Josh Padley, the electrician, put up a better performance against Shakur than Teofimo did. He put up a better fight, even though he got stopped. But guess what? He had just got through working 2 days ago. They called him because Mama Holyfield boy got scared. Mama Holyfield, all that goddamn what Mama Ho say, the hypnotizing, all that hypnotizing Mama Ho did, you know what I mean? And Mama Ho had no got sources say Mama Ho had no got paranoid. My son, wait a minute. My son, they poisoned my son. They poisoned him. Shakur was scared. Now listen, after what y'all saw what Shakur Stevenson did to Teofimo, you honestly think that Shakur was scared of Kid Austin? He's scared of my son. Why do you think he poisoned him? He knew what was going to happen. Bro, wookie woo. Based on what you saw, You know, Mama Hopefield, they picked doggone put Teo to beat Shakur, of course, for obvious reasons. You know what I mean? They don't pick nothing black. Listen, them two Negroes right there in San Antonio, they do not like, I'm telling you, bro, Lord, y'all have no idea. Them some real Oreo cookies right there, real Oreos. But that's another story for another day. But anyway, so Shakur, so look at it straight. Shakur fight Teo, but he's scared of your son. True. Hey, shout out to Rico from down town. Boy, you can't make this up. You can't make this up. You get what I'm saying? You can't make this up. He's scared of. Listen. He beat Teo. Some say 12 rounds to 0. I gave Teo the 8th round. He beat a guy who is way more accomplished than your boy. Your same boy who got dropped by Talese. We remember Talese. Remember Renee Talese? You remember him? Nigga, Talese just came off the taco truck. He just came out the taco truck. I think that was a late replacement or something. I'm not sure. Just came on the taco truck a week before the fight. Came in there with putting hands and foots on your boy. Dropped him and everything. Had the little nigga sitting down in the corner. He tried to go sit down on the stool and didn't realize the stool wasn't there and fell straight down on the canvas. You went to talking about, come on, son, what are you doing? Come on, what are you doing? Son, come on, remember. I told you to use the 3rd style. Don't you using the wrong style, son. You gotta remember the 5 styles of boxing. What style did I tell you to use? Come on, you can do better. Bro, like you can't make this up, fam. I remember RIP to the legendary trainer, what's my brother's name, man? He trained Mike Tyson a little bit. Him and he came up under Georgie Bitten. I got his name in my head, man. I can't, dark skin, but man, I forgot my brother's name. He passed away, man. But anyways, legendary trainer. I think of him, and I think, him and Ronnie Shields came up together too. I think of it. Damn, he's on my mind now, bro. Damn, I forgot his name. Yeah, Tommy Brooks. Shout out to Tay Philly. Yeah, good looking out, Tay. Tommy Brooks. That's who it was. Tommy Brooks. Tommy Brooks told me. I say, Tommy. I interviewed him on this show. I say, Tommy, check this out. I say, listen, man. When you train a fighter, right? Do you have a plan A, B, C, and D? Just in case plan A don't work, you go to B, and if B don't work, you go to C. If C don't work, you go to D. He say, nah. He said, the worst thing you can do is confuse your fighter. A confused fighter ain't going to beat nobody. It ain't good to go in there with a whole bunch of plans. You know what I mean? So I said, what you mean? He said, I have a plan A and a plan B. I swear to God, dude, he told me. He said, if plan A don't work, we go to plan B. If plan B don't work, we go back to plan A. Bruce, I swear to God, dog. Tommy Bruce, man, I'm telling you, dog. I'm gonna find that interview and pull it up. Fam, I'm telling you, bro. The man say, now he said the worst thing you can do is have a confused fighter. You don't want it. If you give him too much information, he gonna lock up in the ring. You don't want him to lock up. You don't want him to, you don't want that. Nigga man there, if you see a fighter in there like just looking like he confused and he trying to figure it out, and it's like halfway through the fight and he's still looking confused, that, you know what that mean? That mean he received too much information. He trying to think of all these different plans you don't came with. And he tried all of them. You don't want that. You want it. See, hey, Miss Scotty. Hey, shout out to Miss Scotty. Shout out to Wookie Woo. Look, like Marcos Maidana. Y'all know Marcos Maidana, right? Marcos Maidana got one style. My nigga, I'm stepping, And listen, I'm swinging no matter what. I'm letting my hands go. I'm throwing punches and bunches. Bro, I'm gonna throw these leaping hooks, hit you, get you to the ropes, and just go to unload. Like Marcos McDonald, you couldn't give him a whole lot of information. Don't try to change his style. Look, fam, this what we gonna do. You gonna do what you do best. You get what I'm saying? Don't do that. Don't do that. The man, you could tell he was trying to figure it out. He didn't know what to do. Because he had all these different plans that they probably was working on. Don't worry about his son. Son, remember. Remember, son. Listen, son. Remember this first plan A is called the banana. We're gonna use the banana. Play first, son. And then the plan B is gonna be the porch monkey. We're gonna go from banana to porch monkey, son. And then plan C, is watermelon. We got to go to the watermelon plan, son. Son, and then the fourth one is chicken. Oh, son, I told you that you used the wrong game plan, son. Son, you used the wrong game plan.
True.
You used the watermelon game plan when you're supposed to use the chicken, son. The chicken. Like, yeah, okay. All right. Hey, man, it be like that sometimes, fam. It be like that sometimes. That's all. It be like that sometimes. Be like that sometimes. Yeah, but he got to go. He got to go. Teo should fire him. He should fire him. He got to go, right? He got to go. Anyways, but that's how I see it. For all y'all saying Brian Norman Jr. should fire his daddy, right? Okay, cool. Let's keep that same energy. Teofimo, he need to fire his daddy.
True.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Now, if you guys think that some of y'all think that he need to get rid of his dad, me personally, I think he need to get rid of him. His dad is a trash trainer. He trash. He don't took him as far as he can take him. It's time to go. When your instructions, let me say this for all you coaches. When your instructions are go get him, what are you doing? Go knock him out. Where's your power? If those are your instructions, you got to go. There's a difference. I remember I was talking to what's my main man who used to train James Toney? Damn, I interviewed him too. Damn, I'm out there in Colorado at Bud. I'm at Bud training camp. And it was a legendary trainer. My man, man. God. No, legendary trainer. It was Icky Woods? Yeah, Icky. No, Dickie Woods. There was a Dickie, I think Dickie Woods, yeah. Legendary trainer, right? I'm interviewing him, right? I say, look. Man, what's the difference between, it seems like there's a difference between the modern day trainers of today, the boxing coaches today, and especially in the ring doing big fights, and then when y'all was the old school, because we were talking about Eddie Futch, we were talking about Archie Moore. Archie Moore was a good trainer as well. We were talking about Georgie Benton. We was talking about Dundee. We was talking about Customato. We was talking about what's my main man name with the Crunk Gym. Emmanuel Stewart, just all the legendary trainers. It's a lot more I'm forgetting. I know. But he say those trainers were teachers. They know how to teach. And they not only knew how to teach, but they was experienced enough, they knew how to teach in wartime situations. Meaning when you have a fight and it's critical and the fighter get cut or the fighter get dropped and he barely make it out of the ring and you got 60 seconds to get that fighter to get his composure and get back right. And you got to give him the proper instructions so he can make the adjustments. He say that's the difference between the day. He said today you see more of this, the hand mid routine. A lot of these trainers just hold like they just hand mid, they just mid holders. Yeah, man, you see, they just hold the hand mitts. And I'm like, so we went to talking, right? Hey, listen, we went to talking, and he like, man, you ain't never see Eddie Fresh doing that. You ain't never see Archie Moore, or Georgie Benton, or Don Turner, or just a lot of these legendary trainers. You ain't see Sugar Ray Leonard and them doing all that pretty pad work. You ain't see Hagler doing all that pretty pad work. Who were doing that? You ain't see nobody doing that. They were learning how to throw that punch correctly. Manuel Stewart, damn sure ain't teach that. Manuel Stewart taught you how to throw like he taught you the fundamentals. I'm going to teach you how to throw this punch correctly. This how you throw this punch. This how you turn it. This the angle you want to throw it at. And the reason why you want to turn it this way and throw it in that angle is because you're going to have something coming back. So get your head off the line. Make sure you had a hand up. Then pivot that way. Like they taught you. This what me and the brother was talking about. These trainers ain't doing that. The closest thing you got to that right now, I would probably say, and I'm biased when I say this, because I got a personal relationship with him. My main man, me and him got the same birthday. Hall of Fame fighter. He fought Pernell Whitaker twice. Damn, I forgot my man. I think he fought Frankie Randall. Oh, it was my main man. My man, bro, my mind going blank today. Y'all know who I'm talking about. He training Frank Martin right now. He's currently training Frank Martin. No, not Derrick James. Hell no. Hell no. Not Derrick James. As a matter of fact, no. My bad. I got it right. Where he at? Where my main man? MC. Where MC at? What's my main man name? Buddy McGirt. Buddy McGirt. Buddy McGirt is an old school. He cut from that old school training cloth. He cut from that. I interviewed Buddy McGirt. I said, look, when you fought Pernell Whitaker the first time, you gave Pernell a tough fight that first fight. I say, how you was able to, the second fight, Pernell ran through him for the most part. You know, he was like, man, second fight, he beat the shit out of me. That second fight, he did. He said, man, I didn't study. I said, did you study Pernell? He said, I didn't study Pernell. I had to study Georgie Benton, his trainer. He said, man, Georgie Benton was a mother. You had Georgie Benton them over there. I think Tommy Brooks was over there with him as well. Some of that sort. But he said, man, you had Georgie. He said, Georgie Benton. I had to, because that style, that Philly shell is Georgie Benton. You get what I'm saying? Y'all call it the shoulder roll now. The shoulder roll. But that Philly shell showed Georgie Benton. You get what I'm saying? So that's where that come from. So I be laughing when I see like Shakur and them, they sometimes they talk bad about the old school fighters. I'm like, my nigga, this shit you be doing with your shoulder, you got that from the same old school fighters that you shitting on. True. You got that shit you doing, you got that from the same old school fighters you shitting on. No, I got that from Floyd. Who the fuck you think he got it from? Well, he got it from his dad. Who you think he got it from? Ain't nothing a fighter today doing that's new under the sun. It ain't a style or nothing any fighter that's doing today that ain't nobody seen before. Just gotta throw that out there. You dig? Shout out to Trey, man. What's going on, fam? Trey, what's going on? You get what I'm saying? Anyways. In other news, guys, you know, I'm in other news. In other news, Deontay Wilder revealed to Derek Chisora that he has physical proof that Tyson Fury cheated him in the first and second fight. This is kind of funny to me, and I'm going to tell you why. Because Wilder has never shown proof of the cheating that Tyson Fury, Mark Breland, the referees, two of them, and the Nevada State Athletic Commission allegedly did to him or have done. Let's listen to the interview and see what Derek Chisora and Rick Merigian, the guy who owns the Ring Magazine, and the fans have to say in the comment section. Let's give everybody in the chat a round of applause. Hey, man, you know. There's a special way I fold my flag. And I'll bust your head if it's about that cash. Hey, man, I'm going to tell y'all like this here, man. Anybody in the chat, y'all going through something, man? And y'all, I know some of y'all work, y'all work in corporate America and got professional jobs, and you really can't curse a motherfucker out because, you know, it's unprofessional of you, and they may be monitoring your social media, stuff like that. Don't worry about it. Just shoot me a DM on the low. Shoot me a DM on the low, and just we can create a hypothetical situation, and if you want me to cuss a motherfucker out, I'll do it for you because I know some of y'all can't. True. Just send it to me. I'll do it for you. I promise you I'll do it for you for a small fee, though. For a small fee, you know, we know you want me to cuss them out up for you. Just send me a $10 cash app. I'll cuss them out. Want me to cuss them out for you? Just, you know what I mean? We'll make it real. We'll make it real special for them. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, you know what I mean, Coach, man. I really want to do it, Coach. Like, because it might be some people that are introverts. You know, and they just real shy, and they, you know, they really want to speak out for themselves, but they can't because they very introverted. I am the opposite of an introvert. You know what I mean? I'm the opposite of that, right? You know, some people feel, you know, they be so meek and, you know, oh man, Coach, I wish I can do what you do, Coach. I love you so much what you're doing. I'm like, don't worry about it. Just tell me what you want. Tell me what it is. I'll cut that motherfucker out for you. True. Just send them over here. Just give them the link. Say, hey, how you doing? You know what I mean? Hey, I know you've been giving me a hard time and stuff like that, but hey, I got this guy. He's very, you know, he has a nice boxing podcast and, you know, very entertaining. You know, you can check him out. His name is Coach Malachi. Here goes the link. Just send him the link. Just send him the link. I take it from there. Hey, wookie whoop. Just send him the link and I take it from there. You dig? I want to dedicate this show to the hood.
I want to thank the whole hood who came out here. I love y'all. I did this for the hood. Y'all know I beat that boy.
Hey, just send them the link. I don't care who they is. We don't care what their race is, what their nationality is, what country they from, what gang they with, whether they rap, whether they engineers, whether they scientists, doctors, lawyers. It don't matter. Job description don't matter. You know what I mean? We don't care. Listen, anybody can get it. We are equal opportunity over here. We take the shotgun approach. Do you guys know what the shotgun approach is? Okay, there's a difference, right? You have the sniper approach and the shotgun approach. The sniper approach is, you know, when you focusing on, you know, your target and then, you know, that individual and bam, that's it, right? The shotgun approach, when you have the buckshots in there, you got the buckshots in there and you got buckshots in the shotgun. When when the pin hit the thing, you know, it comes out, they spread everywhere. So we take the shotgun approach with the buckshots, you know, boom, you know what I mean? Hey man, hey, listen, if your ass in the way, man, it is what it is. Hey man, hey, YouTube, we're not talking about no violence. I'm just using that as an analogy, just saying, you know, our approach to how we go about certain situations digitally in real life situations online. That's all we saying. You know what I mean? Yeah, just let them know that. Yeah, dog. Hey, my nigga, just don't be in the way. Just don't be in the way. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes there are casualties. Sometimes unattended people get hit that didn't deserve to get hit. I'm like, hey man, look man, sorry about that dog. I ain't mean to hit you in the calf. You know, you all right? You can make it. You all right? Okay, cool. I ain't mean to hit you in the calf, dog. I was just, you know what I mean? You know how it is, dog. Just, you know, using the wrong place at the wrong time. Sometimes it be like that. So sometimes you may have a coworker. Shout out to Chastity. Chastity, what's going on? Sometimes you may have a coworker that, you know, that got caught up in the sauce unintentionally. You know what I mean? You going at this one coworker because she kind of like brown nosing the boss or brown nosing the supervisor. You know what I mean? A little bit, but your aim is really the supervisor. You know, the supervisor, right? But because the coworker is so far up the supervisor's rear end that person, you know, is an unintended consequence, got caught up in the rapture of love or the rapture of your revenge. You dig? True. Yeah, sometimes it be like that. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes, you know, I mean, it is what it is. You know, they be doing all that barking and no biting. Yeah, see that the whole that's he cutting coochies online. They be all that barking. Then goddamn when you see him, like you everywhere they never there. Like, damn, where you at, fam? Fam, where you at? Anyway, I tell you what, anybody at work, you got somebody that you want to get cursed out, don't worry about it. Riley, get him.
Look, fuck you. Fuck the plane you flew in on. Fuck them shoes. Fuck the socks with the bell on it. Fuck them cheap ass cigars. Fuck your yuck mouth teeth. Fuck your hairpiece. Fuck your chocolate. Fuck Guy Ritchie. Fuck Prince William. Fuck the Queen. This is America. My president is black and my Lambo is blue, nigga. Now get the fuck out my hotel room. And if I see you in the street, I'm slapping the shit out of you.
I know some of y'all want to say that, but you can't. Riley said it for you. And another thing, guess what? I got somebody else. You got somebody at the job. We're gonna dedicate this one to him.
Let me address something to some of the haters out there about me. Y'all can kiss my ass twice.
It might be a sapsucker who want to argue all the time. We do not argue with emotional fools.
You want to argue? I can't argue with you. You mad. Look at you. You mad. I don't get paid to argue with you. Who is you? You ain't nobody.
Niggas want to argue. Niggas want to argue. Who you think it is? DJ Quick?
Who you think it is? DJ Quick?
No,
huh?
No, I ain't saying
Kid Capri?
I didn't say
huh? Oh, you must be Jimmy Walker. Well, you ain't nothing. You don't deserve nothing. You don't get nothing. You get what I give you. I got a contract between me and you that say you do what I tell you to do. Therefore, shut the fuck. Don't say nothing. Don't speak to me. Don't look at me.
I tell you something. Money, you know, I just said.
Blue, if I raise up, gonna be trouble. Trouble. I'm walking off.
Hey, tell the motherfucker, no. Hey, look, motherfucker get on your nerve. Look, let me tell you something. If I raise up, it gonna be trouble. Trouble. Now walk it off. Sometimes, listen, man, my nigga, the day ain't the day. The day ain't the day. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all something. When you be holding that shit in, when you hold it in, it's the worst thing you can do. I'm gonna tell you why. Because it's gonna like I fear people who hold it in. I'm gonna tell you what I mean by that. Cause they take so many years of emotional abuse or whatever the case may be, and then it's gonna come to a boiling point. One day you just gonna snap. You might be sweet little Cindy Crawford or Cindy Robinson at the job, and you just all these years you just been taking it, and then this one day you just ain't gonna take it no more. They don't see you snap. Goddamn, like that baby looking at you like, goddamn, that's Cindy. That she so nice. I ain't never seen her. Yeah, man, all them years of taking that shit, dog. To this day. And had she listened to me, had she come to my school, had she come to Coach Malachi's school, getting it off your chest. Had she came to my school, she never would have had any of that stress or tension built up. No, we checked that. We checked that at the door, fam. We checked that at the door. You dig? We're gonna give a shout out to the Snow Bunnies.
See her eyes shining, she's my snow bunny, please. In the winter lights, so she's my sweet dove of cream. Tuck to my nose, this love was got is so raw. Make you move, stepping out of control.
Turn it up, it's me against the light.
Snow bunny,
moving on the bar. Everything's alright, got that smooth soul feel.
No, that's
dancing in the light. With my snow bunny love.
See her eyes shining, she's my snow bunny, please. In the
it's a snow. It's everybody snowed in. It's a lot of snow going on around the country now, brothers. A lot of snow going on around the country. Are there any brothers in the chat that snowed in with a snow bunny? We gonna write that down right there. Snow. Hey, that's a movie. That's a movie. That's a movie title right there. Snowed in. Snowed in. With a snow bunny. Starring Dr. Umar Johnson. Snowed in with a snow bunny. Lord have mercy, boy. That movie right there, bro. Hey, that movie gonna be a big seller right there. It's cold, it's wintertime, Jack Frost out there, children can't go to school, everybody cars snowed in. You know what I mean? It's freezing temperatures. Man, shit, is any brothers, just on the low. You ain't gotta on the low, just on the low. Anybody snowed in with a snow bunny right now? Just let her know, it's gonna be between us. They ain't gonna listen. Nothing leaves this platform. I tell you that. Nothing leaves True Media Podcast. You ain't got to worry about nobody knowing outside of us. We family. You can talk to us. We family. We family. We family. Y'all like y'all been rocking with me for 5 years. We family now. Hey, shout out to HIT. What's up? Yeah, we family now. We been rocking. Hey, Martin King. We been rocking for 5 years. We family now. Everybody, y'all might well come clean right now. Shit, you know what I mean? We know we got a no judgment zone over here. We ain't judging nobody, fam. Yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, just come on, Anyway, let's go over here. Let's go over here and look at this here, man. Because I think, me personally, I do think that on the real, I think he should fire his dad. I mean, his dad ain't doing that. Dad ain't doing that. He ain't doing that. You get what I'm saying? He ain't doing that. I mean, bro, like, again, as I said before, forget how I feel about Teo personally. Let's put that aside, right? As a trainer, if all you see, this is where you really need your trainer. You need him in preparation, in preparing for a fight. An experienced trainer understands how to get you properly prepared for the task at hand. He understands, okay, I need his body to be able to do this, this, and this in order to execute what I'm trying to teach him. So he got to get his body right. He got to go through the strengthening. He got to go through the conditioning. He got to go through the sparring and the heavy bag. Not that handmade shit. That handmade shit ain't nothing. The heavy bag is really where it's at. You know what I mean? The heavy bag. I'm telling man, Wolves was talking, man. He was like, yeah, man. I was like, yeah, we gotta, they talk. He spoke heavy on that heavy bag. And he said a lot of these kids, they just want to be on the Cobra bag and look pretty on the Cobra bag. That's talking about Ryan Garcia. They want to look pretty on the Cobra bag and look good hitting the hand mitts, trying to look all pretty about, all that coordinated shit, right? And I remember, and he say, look, you don't see nobody doing that. Who you see doing that? None of the old school trainers. You ain't gonna see no old school fighters doing none of that shit you saw prior to Floyd Mayweather. Floyd made it an art. Floyd made it an art and all that stuff there. Then everybody wanted to do what Floyd did. All the jitterbugs. Yeah, man, you saw he did that. I remember I was in Cali. I interviewed Buddy McGirt. Buddy McGirt said there was this kid in this gym. And the kid had a lot of, he was a pro, but he was like young in his career. I forgot his name. It was me and Steve Kim can bear witness to this story. Me and Steve Kim was there in LA at Buddy McGirt's gym. Buddy McGirt is now here in Florida, I think in Palm Beach. And the kid said, yeah, man, I heard a lot about you. You're a good trainer. He said, hey, man, I'm looking for a new trainer. I'm looking for somebody to hire, right? But he said, do you know how to work the pass? You know how to work the pass like Floyd Mayweather? He said, can you show me? He said, can you show me how to hit the pass like Floyd? Do you know how to do what Floyd and Roger do? Can you work the pass like that and show me how to do that? So Buddy McGirt looked at him. He said this was a requirement. This was a requirement for hiring him. He ain't say nothing about the heavy bag. He ain't say nothing about sparring. I mean, those are the two ways you really gonna get better. The heavy bag and Spawn. Yeah, Spawn. Right? But anyway, he wanted to know, can you do all that pretty cute shit? So Buddy McGirt came back with a good one. He's a Capricorn like me, same day, 10 years apart. He say, can you fight like Floyd Mayweather? Buddy McGirt say he can't, but his comeback was it was so Capricornish. It was so Capricornish. He say, can you fight like, he say, hey man, can you work the hand mitch like Floyd and Roger? Do you know how to do that? You know how to do that? he say, can you fight like Floyd Mayweather? Dude, look that. Nigga wanna do what Floyd and Roger did, nigga, but you can't do but you can't fight like Floyd. So the answer to that was no. No, I can't do that shit. Can you fight like Floyd Mayweather? No, all right then. So what is it that you're looking for again? Do you want a trainer or do you want a nigga to show you how to hit the hand mitts like Floyd Mayweather?
True.
Hey, Sal T. Shout out to Mr. Medicare. Hey, Sal T. Bro, like, do you want a trainer or do you want somebody to show you how to hit the hand mitts? What you want, fam? What you coming here for? Wasting my time. You don't see nobody doing, listen, check this out. You don't see nobody who doing all that pretty shit with the hand mitts doing any of that stuff in the ring. Show me one fighter that doing all that pretty stuff that they do on the hand mitts in the ring. I'll wait. I'm waiting. I see Boogie with Coach Boogie, the one that be doing all the choreography, hand mitts and stuff. He got a lot of videos out there with Tank and other fighters and all that stuff there. Guess what? You don't see none of them niggas do that shit in the ring when it's a fight. Hey, shout out to Akila. Hey, Akila, you ain't found nobody who doing that in the ring. Somebody said, Teo, boy, hush. True. Hold on, wait. Well, you know what, Carton, I don't know. I never seen Teo hit the hand mitts. I never seen him do the hand mitts. If he doing all that fancy, yeah, it put it this way. Whatever he was doing, it didn't work Saturday. It didn't work Saturday. It didn't work. It didn't work at all. It didn't work at all, fam. Hey, now what's it? Andy say Wilder hand mitts. No, I'm talking about the pretty stuff. I'm talking about the, hold on. I'm talking about the stuff that Florida used to be doing. Him and Roger, behind the back, 360 spin, taking selfies. Look, got his eyes closed, doing this and that. Michael Jackson leg kick, in the middle of the hand mitt routine. Like, show me somebody who doing that, man.
True.
Hey, Skulo, just show me one per. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, brother. Somebody said Wilder. Now, Deontay Wilder, he does. Now he do now. Whatever he do in the ring, he do that. Whatever he do in practice, he do that in the ring. Cause we saw him do the spin. We saw him do the 360 spin with Joey, not with Joey Scott, with Don House. He did the 360 spin with Don House. He do his head back like that there with the broom. He was doing that like Wilder was doing that shit for real. I saw Zaylee Zay knocked him out. Zaylee Zay, man don't got caught. Man don't got caught. He don't got caught with a mean left hook. Bam! Hit him so hard, Wilder did a 360 spin. He turned around and had his arms out talking to the ref. Ref looking at him like, man, what you looking at me for? Zay knocked him out. I said, damn, I'm surprised Wilder ain't blame that on the ref. He said, y'all see what happened? What they did to me? Crab in the bucket referee didn't want me to win. Oh yeah, and I'm gonna tell you another thing. Shadow boxing, heavy bag sparring and shadow boxing. Those three right there, good. Then of course, speed back, stuff like that. But but anyway, but yeah, and you got to work on your defense and stuff like that. But yeah, but I'm surprised he ain't crab in the bucket referee. He wanted the Chinaman to win. The Chinaman, they had the cheats to beat me. You see what I'm saying? Because I knew he was gonna lose that Zane fight, bro. I thought he was gonna beat Joseph Parker, but I knew he was gonna lose that. I said, yeah, man. But they said this man, boy, they said the Wilder on the suicide mission, and he going in there with Malik Scott. He going in there with Malik Scott, fam. This man is in trouble. To this day. Y'all think hey, listen, man, I am not hating on Malik Scott, fam. I like Malik Scott, man. He a nice dude. I met him. I had a good conversation with him, fam. But, bro, I know what he did to Wilder. I say, man, he indoctrinated that man. Listen, Malik Scott is a smooth-talking brother. If you ever meet Malik Scott, he talk very smooth, dapper, debonair. You get what I'm saying? Now, in the Tyson Fury fight, bro, let me tell you something. Malik Scott is so smooth, bro. Like, he know how to disarm you with words. He's smooth. Them niggas from North Philly. North Philadelphia, them cats out of North Philadelphia, them some bad boys, I'm telling you. Them some bad boys, I'm telling you now. Listen, the man say, he'll sit there, he have a serious look on his face, and he's focusing, like he's locked in on what you're saying. This how he talk to you. He ain't paying attention to nothing to nobody but you. You the only thing that matter at that moment. He's listening to you. He's observing every word that you say. He's breaking down every letter in the word to understand exactly where you're coming from in order to enable him to give you a proper answer. That's he meticulously deciphers through the information that he's receiving from your mouth, no diddy, to his ears, no diddy, in order to hear what you're saying so the words can marinate on his mental, and his mental digest what you're saying, break the words down like the stomach breaks down food before you have a bowel movement, and he regurgitates the proper answer. True. Yeah, y'all say, boy, but he don't told that man, bro. He don't told that man why to cook. Hey, listen, you gotta be a hell of a dude. You gotta be a hell of a dude for a man to cook for you. Like you, bro, you gotta be real good with your words for a man to admit that, man, I cooked for him. He said he cooked for Malik Scott. You got to be a hell of a, I ain't saying like if you invite people to come over to the house, you barbecuing and y'all watching the game. I ain't talking about that. I ain't talking about, you got food on the grill. You call your homeboys over. Yeah, man, y'all come over, man. We barbecuing chicken and all that there. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about an intimate setting. I'm talking about apron in the kitchen. Niggas got the big wooden spoon, stirring the pot, taking the spoon out the pot, tasting it, making sure it's just right. Yeah, he gonna like that. He gonna like that. Everything seasoned properly. Tell it. Again, the sources say, gotta say sources say, tell it had no came home from the mall. She spent about 20 racks on Deontay Wilder money. She went to the mall, spent about 20 racks. She went to Gucci somewhere, bought a bunch of Gucci, Louis Vuitton and all that. She bought a bunch of Gucci, Louis Vuitton. She came home, she smelled the food and came home to the mansion. God damn, boy, the chef must be in there really getting down. Oh my God, my baby Deontay, she just left her baby dad house. She went to the mall, left her baby dad house, broke him off a little something. You know what I mean? And then she came back like everything was cool. She had to wash it out a little. She had to wash it out before she came home though. So she came in there, smelled the food. God damn, this shit smelled pretty good. Boy, she thought of the shelf. It's Deontay. And she was so surprised. She like, oh my gosh, baby, you ain't here cooking? He like, yes, baby. I was cooking. Deontay, your country is just so full of surprises. I knows, babies, I knows. So, oh, baby, I'm so happy cooking for me like this here. Then next day, the doorbell rang. Ding dong. Baby, go open that door. Open the door for what? For what? We wasn't expecting company. Who the hell will? That's Malik. He said, that's Malik's. Malik, what that goofy ass nigga doing here? What he doing here on freaky dick ass nigga? Don't he got an OnlyFans page with a girlfriend? Babies, just open the door for him. But baby, come on, baby. All right, Deontay, come on now. We ain't gotta have him here all night now because you cooking me dinner and stuff now. I don't want this bald headed nigga over here. He be over here too much anyway. He can't shit. Don't let the nigga in. He don't came in. Yeah, baby. So what's up? You know, you finna what time we eating? He said, look, babies, I didn't cook for you, babies. What you mean you didn't cook for me? This is for Malik's. now, if you want some of the food that I cooks for Malik's, then you know, baby, you can get some, baby. But you know, this is you cooking for this nigga. Hey, it was at that time she decided to leave.
True.
Sources now, according to so I don't know how true that is. I don't know how true that is now. That was sources say. It was at that time. I can't confirm it. That's what I heard. But as I said, you know, it's allegedly. We gotta say allegedly. Shout out to Ramon.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat
Received.
Well, cash out. Cash out, man. So y'all know what time it is, man. We gotta hit my main man Ramon, man, with the Huggy Bell.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, boy. Listen, Wilder, man. Oh my God, Wilder. Man, anyway, let's anyway. Matter of fact, where I want to start it. Wait, hold on. What he talking about? Yeah, I gotta hold on. I want to make sure we start off. I want to make sure we start off on the right one. I want to make sure we hold on. So I got to share it. Now, this is the interview. I do not own the rights to this material. It's for education purposes only. Shout out to the Ring Magazine, Rick Reno. I met Rick Reno. He all right. Rick Reno give off this vibe like he's some kind of mafia boss. So he with the mafia. That's the kind of vibe he give off. I'm telling you, if anybody met him, you know, he had his fedora hat on, his dark glasses on, and he has this demeanor about him, like, he mobbed up. He mobbed up. He connected to the right people. He got the muscle behind him. He got muscle. You get what I'm saying? That's how he move around. That's the energy that I took from that motherfucker. Yeah, I can tell. He ain't no big dude. But guess what? Ain't nobody fucking with him.
True.
Ain't nobody fucking with him. I might be telling motherfuckers, look, you looking at the size. You need to look at what's backing them. Like motherfucker talking about Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar ain't no big dude. Motherfucker talking about Kendrick Lamar. Motherfucker talking about, yeah, man, Kendrick Lamar. They were talking about some. I was watching this Kendrick Lamar versus Kendrick Lamar versus Drake. But before that, it was, I think it was some rappers going after Kendrick Lamar before that or something like that. And I think Snoop Dogg was being interviewed, and they was asking Snoop Dogg about the Kendrick Lamar stuff, and they like, well, Kendrick Lamar ain't no big dude. And he say, look, he say, don't worry about how big Kendrick Lamar is. You got to worry about what's backing Kendrick Lamar. That's what he was saying in the interview. Y'all worried about the wrong thing. You looking at this when you should be looking at this, and this. Because fucking with that, it's gonna come with this, and this. You get what I'm saying? Like it's a chain reaction. So that's what he was saying. I understood exactly what he was saying. But he kind of looked like that though. You could tell. I'm saying, it is what it is. I'm pretty good at analyzing this stuff. Let's see what he said.
Factor about this fight, and there's several unique factors, but one in particular is you fought Tyson Fury 3 times.
He fucked out. We're not talking about our motherfucker, I swear to God. He whooped my ass 3 times, whooped his ass 3 times. We're not talking about him. Fuck him.
He ain't whooped me twice.
The out there still feels he should have got a KO in that first one.
He didn't whoop me.
Why to say shit, nigga? Fuck that shit, nigga. Tyson ain't whooped me at all. He ain't whooped you. You sure failed. Well, wait a minute now. I ain't gonna lie. Now, I did bet some money on you now twice. And the first one was the draw, and this one here you lost. But pretty much, are you sure, fam? He had me questioning whether did Tyson Fury really beat him or not. He had me questioning it. I had to go back. Then I realized. Then I snapped out of my delusion.
Twice. And
hold on. We have to give somebody credit.
I am giving him credit.
You're not giving him credit.
I'm telling you what I know. I'm telling you what I got.
I was there for both two fights.
I know that, but you only seeing what you saw.
It's that Jedi mind trick. Yeah, I know. I was there. I saw him put hands and foot on you, dog. I know that. But you only see what you saw. Okay, yeah, that's pretty much how it goes. You see what you saw. Okay, I give a perfect example. This is what Wilder is saying. This is the equivalent of what Wilder is saying to David what's the name? Chisora. Hold on, let me see. Damn, I forgot my man. Yeah, Derek Chisora, my bad. This is the equivalent of what he's saying to Derek Chisora. Remember I told y'all the story about the preacher and the wife? Remember the story about the preacher and the wife? The preacher was at home. The preacher's supposed to be in that church, but he left early. He left sick. He left early. Told his wife, he finna go, he's feeling ill. He finna go home. And she said, okay, baby. She let him go home. And then when the wife came home, the preacher was in the bed with the deacon's wife. And the mama and the mama opened up the door. The wife opened up the door, and she saw the husband standing between the letter Y. The letter Y. She was standing between it. The husband was standing between the letter Y, and the wife got mad. The preacher's wife jumped on his back, went to beating on him. I can't believe you doing this. I can't believe you doing this. Sister Clarice, you ain't my husband. Sister Clarice, that was the deacon's wife. Sister Clarice, I can't believe you doing that to my husband. You know what I mean? Mattabelle, the preacher's wife named Mattabelle. Mattabelle, chill out, Mattabelle. It ain't what you think. It is what I think. I know what I see. So the deacon, so the deacon wife get up, butt bookie. The letter Y get up, butt bookie, right? Running out the house screaming. The pastor wife trying to chase after. Pastor grab her. He butt bookie too. He ain't got nothing. No, he butt bookie, right? He don't grab her. You know what I mean? She yelling and screaming, I can't believe you did that to me. And he like, what's wrong with you? You know what I mean? You cheated on me, you did. That ain't what he said. They wasn't doing nothing. And he said all that stuff there. That ain't what you saw. I saw you standing between the letter Y. You were laying between the letter Y. I know what I saw. That ain't what you saw. What you mean? He said, who you gonna believe? Me or your eyes?
True.
So what Wilder is telling Derek Chisora, you only saw what you saw. Who you gonna believe, me or your eyes? He didn't beat me. I'm telling you, he didn't beat me. Yeah, but I was there. I was there, but both times he whooped your ass. Yeah, but that's what you saw. But you only going by what you saw. But that ain't what happened. Shit, that ain't what happened. You so feel like. Wait a minute, let me see. Let me pull up the video, because at the video, hold on, let's pull the video up on YouTube. I got you. Are you sure, fam? Because I paid all this money. I know what I saw, fam. I was right next to your wife, Telly. I was right next to Telly. She really wasn't my wife, but you were saying she was your wife. Nigga, that was you the one who was saying she was your wife. Anyway, hold on, let's see. Wanda versus Fury. Let's see. That's the third fight. What about the second? Okay, Wanda versus Fury 2. Are you sure, fam? Okay, wait. Okay, no. We got the 2 right. Okay, I'm looking at 2. You sure, fam? It's on YouTube, fam. It's on YouTube. True. It's on YouTube, fam. But anyway, I digress. Wilder, he might be right.
He didn't win nothing. They gave it to him. I can't think about the
He said he did. Shout out to Wilder, man. Shout out to Wilder. Hey, I fuss with Wilder, man. I had to run this radical ass fan base. I had to destroy them. I did that. I did the boxing community a great service doing that. I had to do that, but outside of that, man, everything good.
Don't everybody believe in Google? Go Google that shit.
Hey, look here, man. Hey, look here. Here you go.
Third one, but the 2 of them, he definitely.
He's in the process.
I'm telling you what I know.
Problem himself.
Hmm.
You know.
You know, one.
I moved his ass 3 times. We don't talk about him. Fuck him.
He ain't whooped me. He ain't whooped me twice at all.
Deontay still feels he should have got a KO in that first one.
He didn't whoop me twice. And
hold on. We have to give somebody credit.
I am giving him credit.
You're not giving him credit.
I'm telling you what I know. I'm telling you what I got.
I was there for both 2 fights.
I know that, but you only seeing what you saw. He didn't win nothing. They gave it to him. I can't think about the third one, but the two of them, he definitely cheated. I got proof and evidence of that. When I do my documentary and my movie about it.
Documentary? What he said? He said, when I do my documentary? I got a video dropping at 6:15. I did a video on this. Y'all please share it. It's dropping at 6:15. If you're a member of the show, the members already saw it. They can see it right now. If you're a member of the show, but once you become a member of the podcast, you know what I mean? So buy a membership. Y'all buy a membership. He's what he said. Documentary. What the fuck is a doc? I mean, I'm just a country nigga from Tampa. That's all.
I moved his ass 3 times. We don't talk about him. Fuck him.
He ain't whooped me twice at all.
Deontay still feels he should have got a KO in that first one.
He didn't whoop me twice. And
hold on. We have to give somebody credit.
I am giving him credit.
You're not giving him credit.
I'm telling you what I know. I'm telling you what I got.
I was there for both 2 fights.
I know that, but you only seeing what you saw. He didn't win nothing. They gave it to him. I can't think about the third one, but the two of them, he definitely cheated. I got proof and evidence of that. When I do my documentary and my movie about it, it's going to be presented. I'm going to bring the peoples and the artifacts and everything I know.
He said the artifact. All right, I learned something new today. Okay. Documentary. Let's see. Documentary and artifacts. Damn. What, he going back to ancient times?
Why you think he can't come back to America now?
He can't come back to America is because of Daniel Kenninghan. Daniel Kenninghan is wanted by the United States of America. That's why MTK Global had to shut down, because of Daniel Kenninghan's affiliation and Tyson Fury's affiliation with Daniel Kenninghan and MTK Global. He's on the ban list by the what is it, Department of Homeland Security or something like that, DHS department. Not only him, but him, Ben Davison, the trainer, he can't come over here. And it's another one, Tyson Fury, Ben Davison, and it's another guy that can't come over here. That's why. Why to say, why you think he can't come back over here? Because he cheated me. Why? Because he cheated me. Wilder, man, I fuck with Wilder, man. Wilder, what did I say about Wilder? Wilder stand 10 toes down. Now, I give him that now. Do right or wrong, he do that.
I'm telling you what I know. I'm telling you what I got.
I was there for both 2 fights.
I know that, but you only seeing what you saw. He didn't win nothing. They gave it to him. I can't think about the third one, but the two of them, he definitely cheated. I got proof and evidence of that. When I do my documentary and my movie about it, it's going to be presented. I'm going to bring the peoples and the artifacts and everything I know. Why you think he can't come back to America now? The man cheated. He's the biggest cheater in boxing history. If you look him up, you will see it.
Hey, look how Rick Reno looking at Darius Tesoro, because he trying not to look at Wilder. And then Darius Tesoro sitting there laughing, smiling like, man, this nigga sound crazy. Darius Tesoro, Rick Reno looking at Darius Tesoro. Darius Tesoro looking at Wilder, smiling. Wilder graveyard serious.
And if I'm lying, then please tell him to sue me. But
Wilder look at his eye. Wilder say, and if I'm lying, And if I'm lying, please tell him to sue me. There's a son looking like
Information of character so I can have the proof.
Well, he said, tell him to sue me for defamation of character so that I can have the proof. Wait a minute. He said, don't sue me for defamation of character so I can have the proof. Wait a minute, hold on, forget all that. Listen, years ago, I remember this like it was yesterday. Years ago, I know because niggas was threatening me about Wilder. Niggas was sending me gun emojis, demon face emojis. You ain't got to believe me, go Google it.
Don't everybody believe in Google? Go Google that shit.
You said?
You know what I'm talking about. Y'all all know what I'm talking about, man.
Documentary.
I say what I say, and I deliver it.
Listen, man, we gonna break out the artifacts.
You just sit here, you don't know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. Anyway. Hey, bro, listen. That's just like I was listening to the Teofimo daddy yesterday. He was hollering about, yeah, that wasn't my son, yo. I'm telling you, yo, like something happened to him. I mean, I think he's been listening too much to the colors. He's been listening to those colors, and they've been saying some stuff, and they told him I was drunk and high because I didn't show up to the weigh-in, and I was just getting me some rest. And, my son is kind of weak-minded, He's not the smartest guy in the world. He's weak-minded. That's what he said, right? We got the video. I played it yesterday. He's weak-minded, He's not the smartest guy in the world, yo. And I'm just saying, yo, bro, I'm like, fam, I'm like, man, come on, fam. True. All right. Yeah.
I want that. I can't wait on it because being a black man with dark skin is harder to believe me than to believe a white man.
What is this nigga do? Fam, I know it's Black History Month, but you laying it on too thick right now. Fam, listen, man, look, fam. You to believe him and believe a white man. People are believing what they saw with their own eyes, fam. This ain't no he say, she say. This ain't no, yeah, y'all want to believe Wilder, but because I'm a dark-skinned black man, it's easier to believe him, the pale man versus the dark-skinned black man. That ain't got nothing to do with nothing. We physically saw fist to face, foot to ass, knockout. We physically saw that. The second fight and the third fight, we physically saw Mark Brilliant throw the towel in to save you. We physically saw you in the corner getting hit with lefts and rights, 4, 5, 6 punches in a row before Mark Brilliant threw the towel in. We physically saw you get dropped twice before that. We physically saw you staggering all over the ring before that in the second fight. We physically saw you get dropped 2 times in the first half of the fight. We physically saw you drop Tyson Fury twice in the third fight. We physically saw you get dropped again and get knocked out in the third fight. That's what we physically saw. This ain't got nothing to do with, it's easy to believe him versus believe me. Now, people going by what they saw, fam. Now, you can make an argument for the first fight. The glove thing, y'all miss me with that. You missed with the glove shit, because Wiley did that shit, Larry Holmes did that, there's a whole bunch of heavyweights did that shit. But fighters did that, right? So anyway, that is what it is. But that fight ended up in a draw. Now you can make the argument for that fight. That's the fight you can make the argument for. You can make the argument for that first fight. Dog, I knocked that dude out, dog. I knocked that dude out. Listen, I knocked this dude out, dog, and the referee came with the long count and allowed him to get back up. If you want to plant your flag there and kind of like down that hill right there, if you want to plant your flag there, okay, I'm with you. I'm with you all the way. If you want to plant your flag there. The other stuff, you ain't shown proof of none of that yet, fam. You doing the same thing. Mama Hofield doing the same thing. I got proof. I got the police reports and everything, and I'm going to show all of that what Shakur did to us. I'm going to show it. I promise. Guess what? We ain't show no evidence yet. True. Yeah. Shout out to Miss Connie.
Hey, okay.
We're dropping that. Bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Hey, Miss Cotty say, Coach, we have to go back to school. We didn't learn all of our syllables. She said we didn't learn all our syllables. Shout out to Green Eyes P. She gifted somebody a membership. Shout out to the real McCoy for dropping that. Bam, dub on your boy.
Super chat received.
He said Teo should train with Abel. He said, but I thank you. He said, but I thank you about. What you say? But what you think about Osaki versus Raymond Ford? Yeah, I like that fight. That's if Raymond Ford was to go back down. If Raymond Ford was to go back down, I pick Osaki Foster in that fight. He say Raymond Ford at 130, Shakur versus Roach at 140. I like that fight, Shakur versus Roach. That'll be a one-sided fight, in my opinion. But I like that fight. Keyshawn Davis versus Haney at 147. I like that. Shushu versus Espinosa, 26. Ben versus Rowley at 47. Norman trains with Derek for King Rye. What do you say, Coach? Yeah, I don't like Derek. I'm not crazy about Derek James as a trainer myself. I mean, he's a decent trainer. I think Norman should be with Freddie Roach. Not Freddie Roach, but Buddy McGirt. Buddy McGirt. But I'm saying for me, Buddy McGirt. Shout out to the real McCoy. Dropping that quarter for dub. He said Wilder is ignorant to PR training, and he can benefit from point blank. He said, shaking my head, him and AB tricked the fuck out of me. Hey, look here, man. Hey, look here. Hey, you can't be talking about AB, man.
Turn around.
Listen, as for Teo, I think Teo probably should train with. Again, I don't like the motherfucker myself. I hope he never come back to boxing, but we know these motherfuckers ain't retiring. I think Robert Garcia be good for him. I think Robert Garcia be a good trainer. I'll be a good trainer for Teo. Robert Garcia. You know, he just listen, train with Robert Garcia and stay away from slick black fighters, and he'll be all right. Stay away from slick black fighters and train with Robert Garcia, and he'll be fine. He'll be all right. You know, he'll be all right. He'll bounce back. Anyways, but Wilder, let's see what Wilder.
And then that first fight, the referee, that's white supremacy. What he did, you know what he said? He did what he thought was best for boxing. Nah, your job is to count his ass out.
He said that white supremacy? Wait, hold on. Wait, Wilder said, wait. No, let's go back. Oh, I just caught that. White supremacy, wait.
I want that. I can't wait on it because being a black man with dark skin is harder to believe me than to believe a white man. And then that first fight, the referee, that's white supremacy. What he did, you know what he said? He did what he thought was best for boxing. Nah, your job is to count his ass out. That's what you're supposed to do. He gave him an extra 15 count. You know what I mean? Everybody know that. So it is what it is. And how I speak from the truth and from the heart and the passion of it. That's why a lot of people don't want me in this business because I know too much.
What he says we don't believe. I say what I say, and I deliver it.
Talk to her, Wilder.
You know what I'm talking about. Y'all all know what I'm talking about, man.
You did?
You just sit here, you don't know what I'm talking about?
Tell her, Wilder.
Don't everybody believe in Google? Go Google that shit.
Really, though?
To this day.
The man say white supremacy. Let's start right there. Oh my God, man. Wow. I'm gonna be nice. My good brother Deontay Wilder. You have two white managers, sir. Two white managers. Not only that, hold on. Not only that. I'm gonna go a step further. Let me see, can I find this video? I'm gonna see, can I go a step further? I'm gonna see, can I go a step further? They better be lucky, man. They better be lucky. I can't find it, man. There's a video out there. I'm gonna find it. I think I got it. I'm gonna find it. There's a video out there where Deontay Wilder is in a restaurant. Camera crew is out there. And there's this white guy, old white man. Old white man from Alabama. And I gotta find it. I'm trying to look for it, but I can't find it. And this old white guy was the one who took Deontay Wilder to the gym to see JD's, introduced him to JD's. And Wilder said that now, even though Wilder's real father is a preacher and stuff like that, but he's called this dude this like my white daddy right here. He said this in the video. The old white dude, Wilder, they eating in like a little small cafe restaurant or something. I ain't making this shit up. I'm dead. I gotta find. I'm gonna look for it. And the white guy's the one who believed in him and took him to JD's. So when I sit back and look at when I think about all this, I say, damn, Wilder, I hear what you're saying about the white supremacy and all, but it appears that the white folks have been good to you, brother. From the old white man who took you to the gym, when you quit your job to try to fight to save, help your sick daughter, which is a noble thing. Which I think that should have been his story. That should have been his story. But somehow he got caught up. He got caught up with these online laptop revolutionaries. I call them shea butter. He got caught up with the online shea butter laptop revolutionaries online. Because they were fighting some kind of revolution, trying to relitigate the 30s, the 40s, and the 50s. And he got caught up in that. To this day. And he got radicalized by them dudes. Because he wasn't like that. He wasn't like that when he was with Golden Boy. Wasn't like that at all. You know what I mean? But when he started messing with these fools online, that's where he got twisted at. You get what I'm saying? Then he started getting some of that, a lot of that pseudo, he got a lot of that young Pharaoh type stuff, some of the stuff from the conscious community that these dudes that's over here that they got a little bits and pieces of it, and he don't been indoctrinated with that. And so now, you get what I'm saying? It's like, dude, fam, your whole life, the white folks been good to you, fam. JD's, you got JD's right now as your manager and your trainer. Shelly Finkel, he your manager, co-manager with JD's. So I was, you know what I mean? That's where I'm lost at. So I'm like, I think he's misplaced with that. Yeah, I think he's misplaced with that. You get what I'm saying? That's what I think. I think that he is I think he misspoke. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it. I can't find it, but I'm gonna find it though. So yeah, I disagree with that. And another thing, there's videos out there where Deontay Wilder said, I was paid. You do know that I was offered more money. As a matter of fact, let's go back to the beginning. Before Deontay Wilder fought Tyson Fury, the PBC, Matchroom, were in talks of trying to make an Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder fight. Anthony Joshua had the IBF, the WBA, and the WBO, and the IBO belt. He had 3 of the major sanctioned body belts. Deontay Wilder had the WBC belt. 2 black men, one from Nigeria, he's a Nigerian descent over there in the UK, and the other is from America, from Alabama. Both men were undefeated at the time. They had an opportunity to fight each other. If you listen to Wilder's side, Anthony Joshua was scared. He didn't want to fight. he being pimped by a slave master. These are the words. Now, I'm only regurgitating what Wilder said, because Wilder was the one that made all this racial. It started with him. And I think he got it from these fools online. That's where he got it from. Because he wasn't like this before. So he said that, yeah, man, Eddie Hearn ain't no different from any other white man pimping another black man. And I remember these dudes, yeah, Wilder. Wilder was Black Panther. He was Wakanda. He's standing up to the man, the racist white system. Everybody totally ignored the obvious, but me. This dude right here. Everybody ignored the obvious, but me. I say, fam, he ain't the smartest guy in the world, but he got 2 white managers, fam. How can a black man from Alabama say that Eddie Hearn is just like any other white man pimping a black man? As though you ain't being pimped by 2 white men. True. And the shape of the laptop revolutionaries couldn't see that. I was the only dude on the internet that pointed that out. Nobody pointed that out on YouTube. Not one black content creator that I could think of pointed that out. If it was, y'all tell me. I don't know none. I said, but then the man got 2 white managers. I was the one that pointed out, damn, man, he threw the black trainer under the bus, but kept JD's. You accused the man of spiking your water bottle, but JD's is the one that had the water bottle in his hand. You accused the black trainer who taught you how to fight, who taught you how to throw that jab and set the right hand up. You fired him. Said he was a disloyal trainer because he saved your life. But you kept JD's, the white man. What part of the racial revolution is that? JD's was the one in the locker room who saw Tyson Fury hands get wrapped. And he saw the commissioner put the gloves on his hands. So if there was anything nefarious going on with Tyson Fury gloves, guess what? JD's is directly involved. But you kept the white man and threw the black man under the bus. All of Zamundo online, they was riding with you on that, threatening me. Telling me which fights I better not come to. What they gonna do when they see me? Guess what? And them niggas ain't do shit. True. Those are the facts. Guess who's still there with them? Them same 2 white men, JD's and Shelly Finkel. So miss me with the white supremacy talk, fam. The white man been good to you. The white man made you rich. You a privileged black man from Alabama who can't speak. If there's anybody who shouldn't have no problem with white folk, it's you. White folk been good to you. So that, I'm just saying that's just my personal observation, and I can tell you what I experienced as being online. And I rock with Wilder. But I rock with Wilder so much, I'm willing to tell him the truth. I ain't gonna be no yes man for him. True. I ain't gonna be no yes man for him. See, he had a bunch of yes men around him, telling him what he wanted to hear. That 360 spin move you doing in training, Deontay, yeah, I like that. Yeah, Deontay, I like them sexy feints. Deontay, you 10 times more skilled than Muhammad Ali ever was inside the ring, and you have won more battles, 10 times more battles than Muhammad Ali ever did outside the ring. Oh, Deontay Wilder fought the United States government? Deontay Wilder got convicted of dodging the draft and got sentenced to go to prison for 5 years? Deontay Wilder kept from going to jail by fighting on appeal for 3.5 years and was not allowed to do what he do for a living in order to make money? Oh, Deontay Wilder fought them kind of battles? All throughout the Jim Crow South? Segregation? Oh, he fought them battles, huh? Oh, okay. And then you say he 10 times more skilled than Muhammad Ali ever was inside the ring. Okay, do Deontay Wilder have footwork like Muhammad Ali? I don't think so. Do Deontay Wilder throw a jab like Muhammad Ali? No, I don't think so. Can Deontay Wilder go 15 rounds like Muhammad Ali? No, I don't think so. Can Deontay Wilder fight doggone Ken Norton, Joe Frazier, George Foreman, Ron Lyles, Ernie Shavers, Larry Holmes? Fight all them dudes. Go through that. I'm talking about past his prime Ali. Cause 70s Ali, he was past his prime. Prime Ali was the 60s. 70s, he was past his prime. Oh, he can do that? He 10 times more better than that dude. Oh, okay. True. See, these niggas don't want the truth. They want a yes man. Hey man, shout out to my main man. I ain't seen you since 1969. I was on your show, man, when you went live on Saturday. On Sunday, I think. Man, shout out to Blood, man. I'm a retro boss in the documentary. Y'all please subscribe, man. This dude is phenomenal. Now, this is a real boxing historian. This is a real boxing historian right here. Retro boxing the documentary. Shout out to Bruce Gass. This is a real boxing historian right here. This other shit fugazi. You get what I'm saying? Shout out to that 90s shit. So that was my whole position. When I took that position with Truth, I was called the coon. I was called the sellout. I was called the Uncle Tom. I'm the one educated these niggas on who the Uncle Tom is. Wasn't nobody talking about Uncle Tom, in boxing until I brought it up when dudes tried to attack me for it. Said, you Uncle Tom. I said, you're right, I am Uncle Tom. I had niggas looking at me, oh, that nigga said he was a sellout. I said, I never said I was a sellout. I said, you right, you used to call me Uncle Tom. I said, I take that as a compliment. Because I knew these niggas did not know who Uncle Tom was. Uncle Tom's name is Josiah Henson. Josiah Henson was the black man that was a slave. And he freed himself off the plantation. And he took his family with him, wife and kids. And he escaped to the Underground Railroad, which was to Canada. And he came back. Once he got away to freedom, he kept coming back to the United States to free other black people and take them through the Underground Railroad to Canada. That's who Uncle Tom is. The hero. When the 1900s hit, Hollywood, they took the hero and made him a villain. They made him the sellout. So that's why you had black leaders like Malcolm X and in the 60s and stuff, they used to call that niggas an Uncle Tom. But Tom wasn't the sellout. Sambo was the sellout. Nobody remembers Sambo. Sambo was the sellout. Tom was the hero. So when you call me that, that's the spirit that I look at. See, the white man had they put the little Machiavelli down on it over here. But do your research. If you don't believe me, do anybody believe in Google? Go Google Josiah Henson.
Don't everybody believe in Google? Go Google that shit.
Go Google them. Anyways, phone lines open, man, 530-494-9636. What do y'all think about Teofimo Lopez? I think Robert Garcia will be a good fit for Teo. I'm just saying me. I think Robert Garcia will be a good fit for
You want to talk some shit? Call me. Start some shit, bitch.
Sup, fool? You gonna talk shit about me, homie? Where you from?
Hundreds of niggas is waiting for your motherfucking call, and they all talking shit about you right now.
Call the coach at 530-494-9636. We waiting on your bitch ass. Yeah, you know, so I mean, I like Wilder. I fuck with Wilder, man, but I just think that this whole thing, well, you in denial that Tyson Fury, like again, like hold on, hold on. Don't nobody call yet. Because I want to address this. This is what I want to address. Hold on. This is what I want to address. So y'all need to know how, now Blood Boxing and Bruce Gas was here. They'll tell you, this what happened. Tyson Fury, no. Because I had lost track. Deontay Wilder was calling Fury, calling Joshua Uncle Tom and all that, and Eddie Hearn was the slave master. He getting pimped by a white man. And guess what? But all of Zamunda were like, yeah. And guess what? All the pro Wilder channels, damn near every last one of them, whether it was black, whether it was Hispanic, all of them, yeah, man, yeah, well, you know, Joshua ain't nothing but a tool. He getting pimped by the white man, Eddie Hearn. But everybody overlooked, okay, Wilder got 2 white managers. One of the white managers is his part trainer. So he getting paid as a trainer and as a manager, double dipping. Shelly Finkel is getting he part manager. Then we got the 2 gay white men from the LGBT community, Danilo and Crowley. Can't forget about them. They was making a grip on Deontay Wilder, selling him them damn costumes. So when you look at it, okay, old white man brought you to the gym. Check. He introduced you to JD's, who is your manager and co-trainer. Check. Did JD's introduce you to Shelly Finkel, who's still your co-manager. Check. Telly Swift, your baby mama, your ex-girl, introduced you to 2 gay white men in Beverly Hills named Danilo and Crowley, and they made your costumes. Check. And you was paying them over $100,000 to make these costumes. So you was enriching them. Check. Let's see. Yeah, man, from what I'm seeing, it's been white. To this day. You know what I mean? Then another thing. The people from the zone offer you $100 million. $100 million 3-fight deal. You turned that down and said those were slave wages. When since a 3-fight $100 million deal been slave wages? All of Zamunda was saying, yeah, Wilder did the right thing. He betted on himself. Look how it turned out. Tyson Fury ended up putting a foot in his boy ass 2 times after that. When him and Joshua was negotiating, they were talking about 20 million. Then Wilder say, I'll put 50 million in your account. You got 24 hours to answer. That ain't how negotiations are done. I'm going to tell you verbally what I'm going to do, send you an email. You got 24 hours to answer. No, but who do business like that? You got Virgil Ortiz and Boots in it still trying to fight. Well, both sides say they're still working out to try to fight each other. Look how long it took Crawford to get goddamn Errol Spence in the goddamn ring. 5 years. Look how long it took him to negotiate the fight with the Canelo. He said they locked him in the room like, man, we ain't leaving until we get the job done. He said it was like 18 hours. You got 24 hours to reply back. And then guess what Wilder did? They tried to freeze Joshua out. He said, I'm going to reach out to Tyson Fury. Wilder reached out to the white man. I'm finna blow all this Zamunda shit up. He reached out to the white man, Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury was in the UK, 700 pounds, snorting coke, full of not Nandrolone from eating boar's meat. Remember, he beat Klitschko from the snooze fest, but he ended up getting stripped because they found out he had PEDs in his system. Drug cheat. You called that man out of the drug rehab. And guess what? When Wilder called him out of drug rehab, he said, look, we don't need Anthony Joshua. I was gonna fight Tyson Fury. He beat Vladimir Klitschko. I remember Wilder could have fought Vladimir Klitschko. Shelly Finkel was managing Vladimir Klitschko. He said, no, Wilder just a baby. He's not ready for that. Then, you called Tyson Fury out of the rehab, fresh with the crack pipe and the nandrolone in his system, 700 pounds. We don't need Joshua. You gave the white man an opportunity instead of giving it to your brother in the UK. Do you want to know how I know? Where y'all think I got this clip from?
Don't ever forget, when I found you, you was strung out on coke. When I found you, you was like a big house, contemplating about killing yourself. So don't you ever forget who brought you to Big Time Box. I drugged you back. I brought you back. I provided food and put food on your table for your family to eat. And I'm doing it for the second time. So don't you ever forget that.
I ain't forgot that. That's why I play that clip. I play that clip as a reminder to Zamunda, to Wakanda. No, he reached out and pulled him out and resurrected my Tyson Fury's career. Tyson Fury was done in boxing. You brought that man back to life, brought him back to America. He had a climactic fight against you in Los Angeles where he rose from the grave and his career took off right after that. And you played a big part in that. Wilder, you was the main reason why that happened. Fury was done. The UK hated him. The media hated him. You saved him and resurrected his career. You gave him his crowning moment. And it came back to bite you in the ass. Next thing you know, Wilder, you ain't got no belt no more. Anthony Joshua ain't got no more belts. Two brothers could have came together and fought for undisputed. Y'all blowed all that up. Listening to these niggas online.
True.
Phone lines open, man. 530-494-9636. 530-494-9636. Y'all call.
You want to talk some shit? Call me. Start some shit, bitch.
Sup, fool? You gonna talk shit about me, homie? Where you from?
Hundreds of niggas is waiting for your motherfucking call, and they all talking shit about you right now.
Call the coach at 530-494-9636. We waiting on your bitch ass. Dude, and I fought with Wilder, bro, but the thing is, these dudes was yes men. He wanted these yes men around him, these butter biscuits. Shout out to the real McCoy.
Hey, okay.
Dropping that, bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He say, talk to her. Sambo equals Bart Josiah was the truth. He said, he said you should have hit him with the Nelly Fuller. Oh yeah, I mean Nelly, these dudes don't know what the code is. He said Nelly Fuller, he said couldn't believe the leaders of the 60s didn't correct the narrative. But coach, he say salute coach for the dropping the gems. I mean, you know, it is what it is. It took a different meaning when Hollywood played a part in it. You know, so it is what it is. Caller, what's your name? You calling from?
Jamie from New York.
Jamie, talk to me.
What up, coach? How you doing, bro?
Pretty good.
Wilder. All right. Wilder, coach. It must be tough to sleep at night knowing that you missed out on $100 million paycheck. If I'm not mistaken, that was Charlie Finkel's decision. His advisor at the time, if I'm not mistaken. So if he needs to be mad at anybody, it should be him. You know, he keeps talking about that first fight. You know, he wants to blame the judge, the
referee. Talking about the referee.
You know, yeah. You know, the referee. That's what I meant. The referee. You know, like, brother, you're supposed to be a knockout artist, right? You hurt your opponent, you take him out, fool. You know, you let that man recover, bro. Hey, it's on you. You know, another thing, bro. I don't think Wilder is man enough to admit that he lost to a white guy. It's all right, man. It happened. You know what I mean? You got slept both fights. And again, bro, I know the first loss must be tough for every fighter to accept. It's got to be the hardest. But again, man, this kind of thing happens in boxing. It's nothing new. And for him to just talk like that, man, and it's not cool, man. As a grown fucking man, bro, you sound ignorant. That's what I'm saying, really. But he's a fool, man. Fury put it on him, bro. Fair and square beat him. You know what I mean? So, go ahead, coach.
Nah, what you think about Teofimo? Who should coach? Who you think should Teofimo fire his dad as his trainer?
Yes, coach. I missed most of the show. I just got here like 20 minutes ago. But I heard of Diaz, was that his name? Fuck, man.
To my Joel
Damn,
Diaz.
man, I'm forgetting shit. Not Joel Diaz. Diaz might be a good fit too, but god damn, the guy from motherfucker, ex-fighter. He lost to
Robert Garcia.
Casamayor and Robert Garcia.
Yeah,
that might be a good fit, bro.
Yeah, Robert Garcia.
I like that. That dude. You know, he's again. What I like about all fighters, to be honest with you, is that they come and they throw leather, man. You know what I'm saying? Those guys don't stop. You know, I think they all try to come for the knockout. I think that's what he teaches them. To be honest with you, it seems like they're coming to beat you in that way.
Yeah.
But that way you don't leave it up to the judges, and then you don't complain, bro. This fucking era today, man. Again, they just want a way out and always making up all these excuses. When you straight up lost, bro, it's all right. But he needs to. The instructions were horrible in the corner. I never worked a corner in my life. I'm sure I could have done better. To be honest with you, a perfect fit for him. Hopefully, he finds one soon. But Garcia, I like that. And Teo again, bro. Listen, every time he threw a punch, it seemed like he was out of position all the fucking time.
Yeah.
But that was Shakur doing his work, bro. You know what I'm saying? It was all Shakur, man. That problem right there to solve, it's gonna be tough for anybody, man. Teo, whatever happened to Teo, if he's the elite, like they say he is or was, I thought he was a great fighter. But bro, nah, man. If he's the elite, Shakur Stevenson is a fucking rock star. That's my call, bro.
All right, salute, fam. Well, this is the thing, right? Shakur is that much good of an elite fighter. See, there's levels to boxing, as you guys know, and y'all know I am about the levels. But however, that is true. Like Teofimo Lopez, he's a good fighter, but he's not a great fighter. He's a very athletic fighter. He's more athletic than Shakur, but that athleticism did him no good against the fundamentals. He got beat by boxing fundamentals. That's what beat Teofimo Lopez. The fundamentals. Catch, slip, work behind the jab. And Shakur Stevenson did several things with his jab. He used his jab as a probing jab. He used it as, he changed the speed of the jab. His timing, I'm going to tell y'all what makes Shakur Stevenson so great as a fighter. And I learned this from Terrence Crawford. Bud told me this. I say, why do you spar with Shakur Stevenson when he's a lot smaller than you? And I'm seeing you sparring with to get ready for Canelo. He said because Shakur is one of the best defensive fighters that I've ever fought. If you can hit Shakur, you can hit anybody. The chances of the guy that I'm fighting going to have the defense, the reaction time, the reflexes of a Shakur Stevenson, the chances of that happening is going to be slim to none. Did you get what I'm saying? And now of course, Bud know how to beat that style of Shakur Stevenson, but he was just saying, like, he said, man, like Shakur keeps you thinking. He keep me thinking. He keep me sharp. He keep me patient. You can't make no mistakes. He keep me alert. And then Shakur like, man, Bud be fucking me up, but he be keeping me alert too. So when he said that, it's more not only from a physical standpoint, but from a mental standpoint. It's some dudes you can get in the ring with and they challenge you mentally. What we saw with Teofimo Lopez and Shakur, it wasn't the fact that Teofimo wasn't physically prepared. He wasn't mentally prepared. And he looked confused in there. He didn't know what to do. Because mentally he wasn't prepared. I don't know if it's because he's such a racist and he felt I got this black Puerto Rican in front of me and I be calling them, N-words and sending them bananas and watermelon and stuff like that. I have open contempt for them. And he just couldn't believe that the people that he have open contempt for was whooping his ass so thoroughly that night. So he was dealing with several different things. He's dealing with all the stuff that he said. He's dealing with the reality of the situation that this black Puerto Rican is beating the brakes off of me, embarrassing me, making me eat my words, literally making me eat my words, embarrassing me, swelling my eyes up. My nose is swelling up. I have lumps on my forehead, and he did it all with a jab. True. Then you add insult to injury. You got his racist daddy, the racist son and the racist daddy, his instructions is this. What are you doing, yo? Hit him. Hit him. Come on, yo. You're going to hate yourself tomorrow for this. Don't let that darky whoop you. We don't let darky come on. We try to stay away from the slick black Puerto Rican fighters. We try to stay away from them. Come on, son. I told you. Terrence Crawford is watching. He's clowning us. He's clowning us, yo. Knock him out. No, you got to listen. You got to be a teacher. These trainers today are not teachers. This ain't no shade to the trainers. When I say trainers, I ain't talking about all trainers. I'm talking about the ones who fit. If what I'm saying fits, put it this way. As the great Malik El Shabazz once said, if you throw a rock in a pack of dogs, it's a hit dog that hollers. If that's a dog that's hollering right, if you hollering right now, you the nigga I'm talking about. I can't do what you do, but yet and still, you know when somebody doing a good job or a great or a bad job. I don't have to be in your profession to know what I'm looking at. To know when somebody doing a good job or a bad job. I don't have to know that. I don't have to be in your profession. You can't just dismiss me and say, oh, well, you ain't in my profession. You don't know what you're talking about. I do know what I'm talking about. Nigga, you ain't know what you were doing. I know what you were saying. Come on, yo. You can do this. Hold on. What is this? Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? Hold on. Sorry about that, fam. I didn't have you on. Repeat your name. What's your name? Where you calling from?
KB from Montgomery, from the Gump.
Listen, KB from Montgomery. Talk to me.
Man, as far as that Wilder, man, I'm from Alabama, man, and I like Wilder, but Wilder dumb, man. He's a dummy. And you're right about everything you said about it. And he's the epitome of when a nigga gets some money and he dumb, he want to try to get a vocabulary. This nigga dumb as Cooter Brown. He dumb as fucking Cooter Brown.
Boy, I heard that from around Cooter Brown.
That nigga dumb as Cooter Brown. And I used to see all the dumbest back in the day, the bullies and shit, and they dumb as hell and they get a little money.
Yeah.
Now they want to get distinguished and shit. All distinguished and all this shit. And I want to apologize to you from the other day when I called you. I was all over the place.
Oh, yes, sir. Yeah. For the go. Oh, yeah. No problem, fam. No problem.
But see what it is. I be calling these shows and they only give you about 20 damn seconds to talk. And I thought you was going to do the same way. I said, damn, he actually let me speak.
Oh, yeah,
I was jumping all over the place to try to get my damn point across.
I get, if we got a lot of calls calling in, I give you 3 minutes, then I put the Jeopardy music on.
No, but I see. Look, you call. Look, I know when you call them motherfuckers, you can't make love on these motherfuckers. Oh, I get that. But damn, you got to at least.
Let a nigga say something.
At least.
Yeah, I got that.
I get that, man. But I ain't gonna. But at least let a nigga say something. But I wasn't used to that. I said, damn, you actually gonna? Because I looked back on my shit and I said, damn, he was asking me questions and shit, and I was actually talking over.
Yeah.
But getting back to Wilder, dumbass. Look. I ain't got nothing to get. I'm from Alabama, and I like that he represents us and shit.
Yeah.
But he's a dummy. And I knew Tyson Fury was gonna whoop his ass because anybody with some skills came in was gonna whoop his ass. And you're right about him. I said the same thing about him and Joshua. Because if he would have did that, he could have still had same face, and Joshua would have at least been on top.
Yeah.
And had a black face on that.
Yeah.
Now. To your next question, who should coach it? Teofimo?
Teofimo got a daddy. Do you think his daddy got to go? He got to fire his daddy? Because that's what they were saying when Brian Norman lost his fight. And Brian Norman Jr. got to get rid of his daddy. I said, okay, cool. So we gonna keep that same spirit. Now it's Teofimo's turn. He got his daddy coaching him. He got beat 12 rounds to 1, 11 rounds to 1. Some say 12-0.
Right.
So what you think about that?
Right. Yeah, I think he get his dad a damn alcohol anyway. He's really basically going on what Teofimo can do.
Yeah.
And I don't know why in the hell people thought Teofimo was faster than Shakur. I told you the other night, man, that the only reason you don't see the Bud and 1,000 other niggas, Buds and Shakurs, because they don't want to fight them.
Yeah.
They don't want to fight him. Now, yes, he should get rid of that man if he got any brains.
Yeah.
But if I was a trainer, you said who to train him?
Yeah, so who you
if I
think?
was a nigga, none of them.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. If I was a black man, I wouldn't train that motherfucker for shit. But if you want to say one nigga that probably take him on because Bud destroyed his whole roster by whooping his ass. What's his name? Errol Spence, motherfucking
Talk about Derrick J.
trainer because he needs
Yeah, Derrick J.
Yeah, I mean, goddamn Bud destroyed his whole fucking roster by whooping his ass. And just like Shakur, they're gonna destroy this motherfucking shit. Now, like I said. But if anybody that should would probably take him on as a pity fuck, as a pity thing, it would be him.
Yeah.
But if I was a black man, I wouldn't take him on.
He got a black man in the corner right now. He got a the assistant.
Nah, that dude.
That nigga was trash.
I seen that. When I saw him. Who the hell is he? Is he the valet? What is it?
You remember?
I don't know who. I don't
you
know
remember?
who he coached for.
Nah, you remember him? You remember when Mike Tyson got rid of Kevin Rooney and he was over there with Don King?
Yeah,
those were the trainers who Don King put around Tyson. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember I seen his face when someone
Tyson got out of prison.
What are you doing?
Some that dude was with him again and he ended up getting rid of him later. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember I couldn't make the name. I said, what the fuck he doing out there? Is he bringing in peanuts or something? This motherfucker, what is he doing? But if I was a black man, fuck no, I wouldn't get that nigga no knowledge. I let his ass lay where he lay. But if I was a betting man and a nigga gonna take him on, it's him, old boy, because Bud destroyed this whole fucking roster. Right? But Bud and Shakur be ruining motherfuckers. They snatching they hard, they team, all kind of shit, man.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna say too much. But like I said, as far as Browder go, man, I ain't got nothing against me from Alabama. But come on, dude. That nigga started trying to talk proper and shit. Trying to act like he got trying to talk all proper and hell, dude, come on. To this day, oh man, come on. And you right, he did switch up trying to get a revolution there. But he would, but you wrong there. He didn't get it offline.
Oh,
he didn't get that offline.
Oh, okay.
No, he got that. That's go ahead.
Well, no, where he got it from?
No, he didn't. That's some nigga shit. That's just regular dumb nigga shit. When the nigga get some money, that's some dumb nigga shit. That's some Malcolm Mo dumb nigga shit. Soon as I get me some money, I'm gonna get some me or the wise woman or a high yellows woman, and then I'm gonna try to get his vocabulary. But I like that he wasn't doing what he's doing, man. But that nigga disgrace as far as that goes. But I like that he represents because I remember when he fought Tyson Fury, my man said, "You gonna go against Alabama?" I said, "Look, he ain't beating Tyson Fury because he ain't got no fucking moves." And that's I'm like you. I tell it like it is. If you don't like it, they said, "But he's from Alabama." I don't give a fuck if he's from fucking goddamn but China. That nigga can't fight. He got one punch power, and that's it. Once he get in there with a real boxer, he gonna get his ass handed to him. But I'm gonna land my plane on that, man. But I want to apologize for speaking so goddamn.
Yeah, no problem. Hey, no problem. Hey, man. Hey, shout out to KB, man. Montgomery, Alabama, stand up. Yeah, salute, fam. Yeah, man. Somebody, hold on. What was that thing? Oh, here. Yeah, man. Somebody got to tell the truth, man. Like a lot of y'all don't know what happened, dog. Like I was here, man. Like these niggas were really attacking me about this shit. I'm correcting people. They saying the wrong stuff. They shout out to Miss Steph. They want to be revolutionary, and I'm telling them, I'm trying to show them how to be revolutionary the right way. They don't want to listen. Yeah, man. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Man, it's Corey, man.
It's out to Corey. Talk to me.
Check this out, bro. Okay. I respect all elderly people, right? But Gray, he got to get out of here, man. He trying to blame you, talk about, man, you trying to make that man sound dumb. Homeboy, check this out, Gray. I don't know, Gray, listen to Deontay Wilder, bro. That shit had me crying, dog. This motherfucker really shit up their dog. I be trying to stop cussing, dog. Coach, this man sitting up here with a straight face, dog. Man, that man ain't beat me. He cheated. I'm finna prove it to you. Like, what? I'm like, dude, this motherfucker crazy, bro. I'm sitting there, dog. I'm sitting there watching that shit crying, dog. I'm like, damn. I'm like, dog, he really believe. Hey, the white dude was just sitting there, dog. He tried not to look at him, so he'll bust out laughing in his motherfucking face. Bro, I'm like, what the dude? Oh, but no, I was just like, bro. I'm like, hey, dog, I seen that shit last night, coach. I said, hey, man, I'm gonna send this shit to coach. I'm gonna send this shit to coach on yesterday. See this shit. Oh, nigga. I said, dog, what the fuck? Bro, all the motherfucking words, all the backwards ass words he using, bro. I'm like, what? That nigga say, my documentary. I'm like, what the fuck that is, bro? This is crazy, dog. And so he be saying this shit with a straight face, like he right.
Bro, listen, this what get me right. I'm gonna have these fools. I'm gonna have some fools hit me up, Corey. See, man, you always talking bad about your people, and I'm like, fam, why y'all always going to the extreme, fam? Nigga, I don't rip Teofimo Lopez a new one. I don't rip Canelo fans. I don't rip Tyson Fury fans. I criticize everybody. I say something about Wilder. Now I'm turning against my people. How?
Bro, check this out, bro. Wilder, dog, is fool. He every time this motherfucker do an interview, dog, he give people content, bro. I'm like, bro, what you talking about, bro? No, you just sit there and listen to that shit, dog. I'm like, this motherfucker crazy. Bro, he be serious about that shit. I be like, bro, that's bro, the man talk like, bro.
Nigga talk like he just fresh off of Roots, huh?
Bro, check this out. So, he ain't too much, dog. Cause I'm 45. Wilder under me by a couple of years. He should be
40. He 40. No, he
40.
42. He'll be 41 this year.
Okay, cool. I got some uncles, dog. My grandmama brothers. My grandmama 81. Them niggas talk like that. They 81, but they ain't 80. They talk like that. That nigga don't supposed to talk like that, bro. Talk like this, bro. Nigga be bullshit. Like this, bro. That nigga sound like he a motherfucking root. All type of old moves. Helpless. See, y'all don't get it. He enters this shit in his words, bro. Like, bro, why the fuck this nigga sound like this? Hey, I know niggas from Alabama, but they don't talk like that, bro.
I know dudes from Alabama, they don't talk like that.
They don't talk like that, bro. You go like, that nigga embarrassing, bro.
You gonna find some people who talk like that in North Florida, like up there in the Panhandle. You know, like I don't met some black rednecks. I don't met some black rednecks up there. They talk like some real hillbillies.
Cool.
Yeah.
Coach, listen, hear me out. My family is from Mariana and Graceville and shit like that.
Yeah.
In the Panhandle, right?
Right.
This is what I'm telling you. That's how they talk. But they old. Wilder should be, bro. Wilder should be more hip hop type shit. Hip, like that nigga should be sounding like that, bro. That nigga sound like a slave. And I ain't trying to be funny, dog, about slave. I ain't doing that.
Yeah. I get that what you're saying though. I get what you're saying. Shit, you're right. Shit, you motherfucking right. Shit.
Bro, I be like, bro, why you talk like, bro? Every motherfucking interview, dog, even when he snapped on radio right here, you know what I'm talking. I'm like, bro, calm down, bro. What are you talking about? Nah, people been going through 400 years of this. I'm like, bro, shut up, bro. Then he started talking about white supremacy. Like, bro,
but he got two white managers. He got two white managers.
Hey, Coach, tell us out. Everybody helps you get millions of dollars. White people. These motherfucking shows and shit be coming out. Oh, for a black man, it's hard. What are you talking about, bro?
He said,
your ass out.
listen, hey, Corey, it's harder for a black man. Nigga, you are a multi-millionaire. You don't gross about $100 million in your career. You living in mansions, flying around the world in private jets, and you got your white woman. You got a woman that's lighter than Taylor Swift. What you mean it's hard for somebody your complexion?
Bro, I don't understand what the fuck he talking about, bro. Coach, that's the content. Dumb shit. He just say dumb shit. He just dumb. I be like, bro, why you talk like this? Whoa, like, bro, just shut up. I don't know if he got folks around, no friends. Like, bro, man, listen, check this out. Everybody needs some homeboys, some real partners. That, hey, bro, chill out, homeboy. You were bullshit. Like, stop saying that. Like, somebody need to tell this nigga, hey, bro, stop saying that. Stop talking like that. Don't use them type of words. Like, hey, think before, hey, coach. Everybody who tell her, bro, we were young, think before you speak.
Think before you speak.
Think about this shit before you say it, bro. Think about what you saying before you say it.
Yeah.
Man, you sound like a damn fool, man.
Yeah.
All right, coach, man. They ain't gonna hold the line up, bro.
All right, salute, fam. Shout out to Corey.
Yeah.
Yeah, nigga around this bitch. Shit, they got these white boys whooping your ass on Black History Month. You know how embarrassed I was, fam? Dog, like, y'all don't understand, fam. Like, I'm like, this nigga had me fooled, too. I was on that, you know what I mean? I was with Zamunda for a little bit, then I was like, man, you know what, man, this shit. No, man, the man, they got an ass whoop, dog. Listen, bro, y'all don't understand. It had got so bad, bro. It wasn't nothing but a few black content creators. But for the most part, most of them, and the Hispanic, they were talking about, you know, call the hold on. Bro, listen. Bro, like, y'all don't understand. Like, I felt the wrath of Deontay Wilder. Not his fans, because I'm a fan of Wilder, but it's a radical element that became a part, and I think he was speaking to that. But the brother from Alabama say, no, he wasn't. They wasn't online. He just came up with that shit himself. So, shit, that's even worse. Well, you know, like, damn, dog, like, fam, like, white folks been good to you. I mean, let's just be honest. What has he been through? What type of oppression and white supremacy has he been through? Well, if he been through oppression and white supremacy, his oppression got him in private jets. He living in mansions. He got another big house out in LA where he shot a video dedicated to Taylor Swift. He pulling exotic babes. You know, he getting millions and millions of dollars around the world. Like, bro, if the white supremacy holding him down, please, I need some of that white supremacy that Deontay Wilder got. True. Yeah, I need some of that white supremacy. That white supremacy, they don't got this nigga a millionaire. He getting all these bad red bone, the exotic, the Filipino in black. He getting the got Versace. He wearing chinchilla coats, and you know he making a documentary. He making a documentary, and I don't know what that is, but you get what I'm saying. Let me get some of that white supremacy. And you got this shit, nigga. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What's up, coach? It's Mitchell from Chicago.
Mitchell, talk to me.
Hold on, I'm trying to get my thoughts. That last dude had me
you sound muffled. You sound muffled, fam.
My bad. I'm trying to get my thoughts. That last dude had me dying. But yeah, this it's a fake outrage when it comes to racism in boxing, especially with the one group. There's no way for anybody to be a mega star in this sport if you're not dealing with every race, if you're not rubbing shoulders with every race doing business with them. Like the pro-black thing is it's a convenience, and I'm starting to see it's like it's just real narrative based. You know, especially with Wilder supporters. You cannot tell us Eddie Hearn is the devil. If Devin Haney and Wilder is your favorite fighter, that makes no sense. If you are supporting them, you supporting Eddie Hearn. They do business with each other. Like, bro, it's very crazy. That's shit they go to.
Nigga, the devil hit you in the head.
I just found that out. Yeah. And I just found that out, like, this how extreme this group is. Cause last week, when did that Sean Haney stuff take place?
What happened?
A couple of days right at the weigh-in, right?
When
did that Sean Haney stuff take place? When did that Sean Haney stuff take place?
Sean Haney? Oh yeah. Oh, you talking about Sean? Oh, you talking about Sean Haney and Tiger Johnson? Bro, that was last Friday. Friday.
This how extreme this group is, because I disagree with them on their point of view, and I just simply said, hey man, I think Sean the one that lit the fire. He's not at fault, but he lit the fire. This how extreme is. These niggas told me I hate Devin Haney. I hate Bill. Nigga, I just disagree with you. This how extreme like the wildest supporters is.
Yeah.
Like, bro, the fake pro-black, like, it has to stop. Like, these niggas will go to the extent of putting homosexual jackets on you because you don't agree with what they say about Wilder and Devin Haney. Bro, it's not that serious. Like, nigga, I disagree with. So go check that video out. I disagree with them, and now we talking about Coach Malachi. We talking like, bro, you niggas is crazy. Like, let the what do you call them? Let the revolution be a revolution. It is no such thing as a YouTube content creator revolution.
Revolutionary. Talk about the revolutionary.
Yeah, like,
I call them shea butter. Shea butter a lot of time revolutionary. Yeah, see them shea butters, man. Them shea butters, they be going to the extreme, fam, and they be conflating. See, their problem is this. They be conflating too many different things. They'll take Jack Johnson, what Jack Johnson went through, and then they'll go through Ali era. Then they'll go through, then they'll mix it all together today and be like, yeah, man, you see what they doing to us? And I'm like, okay, Wilder's in a private jet. He got a white manager to the left, a white manager to the right. He got a bad red bone in front of him. He got a mansion in Alabama, another mansion in Beverly Hills. You know, he going all over the world. And these two good white folks he got with him, making sure, negotiating multi-million-dollar deals. He left Al Heyman, the black man, but he still got the two white men that's with him. And I'm like, what type of oppression is he going through again, sir? Like, the only oppression I see Wilder going through, he's being oppressed with millions of dollars. The white devil, Eddie Hearn, and is hitting him in the head, is oppressing him with money bags on top of his head, hitting him in the head with money bags. Oh, he's oppressing me with millions. Lord, let this white devil hitting me in the head, Lord, with all this money. That's the only oppression I see he going through. You know, just saying me.
And what oppression? And these niggas be getting career high boxing paydays, and y'all online talking about racism in boxing. Does racism exist? Yes. No one is excluding that. But y'all niggas, like the last one said, like, you niggas be acting like y'all off the movie Rosewood. Y'all did not experience that. Like, you know, you hearsay. You know the history.
It's not even that. It's the fact that they conflate. They take stuff that doesn't even apply to what's going on. That's the problem. The problem is they take an anthill and make it a mountain. And they take an anthill and they mix Jack Johnson, which they don't know what the hell happened with Jack. They mix all this, they mix the 30s, the 40s, the 50s, the 60s, all together into 2026. And they see this what's going on with us. And it's like, fam, like, yo, this ain't got that ain't got nothing to do with this situation right here. And that's the problem. They go to the extreme with everything. And if you don't agree with them, like you said, then you will sell out, you a coon. It's like they eat. This is the problem. And I'm going to just say it. These extreme Deontay Wilder and Devin Haney supporters. I'm talking about the extreme ones. If you're not an extreme Wilder fan or an extreme Devin Haney supporter, this is not for you. But if you are an extreme Wilder fan and you are an extreme Devin Haney supporter, this is for you. Their problem is they too busy eating the meat down to the base. You eat the meat down to the base so much that you don't have time to come off of air. That's the problem. And they don't have an objective bone in their body. They don't have critical thinking skills.
Does this make any sense? Tyson Fury, when that whole thing was going on, they fought 3 times, right? If this man is a racist and the people backing him are racist, why the hell are you buying 3 pay-per-views contributing to these racists? That makes no sense. You cannot help fuel them with money and then complain about racism. See how they do the black man? But if it was like, that makes no sense. Keep the money in your pocket. If you feel that way, tell Wilder to stop boxing. Tell Wilder to stop. Wilder, breach the contract. Don't do it no more because there's too much racism. Like, what y'all say, it makes no sense. But, I mean, that's all I got, Coach. I appreciate you taking my call.
All right, salute, fam. Yeah, these niggas, man. Yeah, like, Haney can't do no wrong. Wilder can't do no wrong. Why? Because y'all worshiping them? I like Devin Haney. I like Debo Dev. I like the Haneys. I got a good relationship with them. But I ain't goddamn, y'all niggas come off for air.
To this day.
These niggas ain't never wrong. It's always somebody else's fault. Come on, fam. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
His name was Illinois, Coach.
Raymond, talk to me.
Yeah, man. I missed the chance of calling yesterday, but I was telling you the same thing right before the fight, Coach, man. Before the fight happened, I said, man, I was leaning towards Shakur because Teo, goddamn it, he struggled. Like I said, it was an excuse when niggas were saying, "No, he rides this level of competition." The nigga, a great fighter. Well, I ain't gonna say great fighter. He an elite fighter.
Mm-hmm.
But man, the nigga, he can't fight that style with them jabs, man. And Shakur made that shit look easy. I'm talking about easy, and niggas try to like make excuses and shit. That's the shit I hate. Like I see niggas making excuses. They were talking about Matt Kellerman talking about Loma was better and certain motherfuckers saying that it was boring and this and that. Cause this is every time.
Look, it's always boring when they don't get the outcome they want. Hey, look, it's always boring when we listen. When we thoroughly whoop their ass. Oh, dog, he ain't really do nothing, dog. Now again, don't get me wrong. Some fights are boring. And then some people may have felt like that the Shakur Stevenson, Teofimo Lopez fight was kind of boring because it really wasn't that much excitement in it, to be fair. I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't a whole lot of excitement, but it was a thorough domination. But I have seen worse fights. I have seen worse, so that wasn't the most boring fight. But yeah,
man, the man's face was swole, and this is shit that kills me about niggas when they sit here and say this dumb ass shit. Oh man, he could have. Shakur should have did a little bit more. Like, how you telling him he should have did more? Hey, do you see this nigga face? Do you see his opponent's face?
Nigga swole up. Nigga got one eye closed. The other eye went to the stove. He got a knot over his right eyeball. He got a half a knot on his left eyeball. Nose don't swelled up. Look like he's having a sinus infection. And he should have did more. He left more to be desired.
Come on, man. Teo was looking like a fucking bullfrog.
Teo over there about to listen, man. Listen, he did. Teo over there about to cry. Teo apologizing for slavery. He said, y'all, my brothers and sisters, I love y'all. Please forgive me. He held up the black fist. He held the black fist up. You know, like he was a part of it. I said, God, he don't have the black fist up. His nose was broke. He had a broke nose. I said, damn, man, yeah, that's how it is. Anytime the establishment don't get the outcome they looking for, they always try to discredit us. Yeah, dog, it was boring, dog. Man, you ain't do nothing, dog. You could have did more. Well, how come the dude that got his ass whooped ain't do more?
And that's my thing, Coach. They ain't did this shit once, but twice. They didn't do this shit twice in less than 6 months. He said Crawford was gonna run against Canelo. You said Shakur was gonna run against Teo. That shit didn't happen. Not both of them born.
Neither one on ring.
I can't, you can't make it. Like, man, come on, man. And then they, why you ain't do more and this and that. Bruh, why is the pressure fighter not putting pressure on it? Because he don't want to run into something. He don't want to get knocked out. There's something going on in there where he's not looking like this. But y'all want to point at the other nigga that's supposed to be a boxer. Man, the bias is crazy out here, though, man. That's my call.
All right, Snoop, fam. Hey, bro, just like Finesse 2 times said, it's cool when they do it. It's a problem when we do it. That's just what it is, fam. When they don't get the outcome they looking for, nigga boring. He left more to be desired. Oh man, he could have did better. Well, you could have did better commentating the fight. How about that? Let's start right there. You could have did better commentating the fight. You ain't got no energy. You boring. You sound like you was at a funeral. You see what I'm saying? You sound like you was at a eulogy or something. You sound like you was, you was speaking at your ex-wife's marriage at her wedding, trying to find some good things to say about her. Now she getting remarried. Like, fam, okay, let's talk about you leave more to be desired every time you run your mouth on the camera. Cause all y'all trash. Every last one of y'all. Y'all just in a position to get paid money, but y'all trash. I'm telling y'all, you get what I'm saying? I'm just saying what it is. Always telling the nigga, they don't never want us, like, we can't get away. Hold on, let me show y'all this. They don't never want us. See, I see this going on, right? We can't never get away clean. We always gotta, hold on, matter of fact, let me see. Where is that? Let me go over here. They don't never we can't get away clean for nothing. Oh, you left a whole lot to be desired. Why are you retiring now? Well, I've been boxing 17 years. Oh man, well, you can do more. They want us to do more. They listen. They don't. Hey, shout out to the lovely Jessica. They don't never. Boy, they don't never, like, we can't. What it is, right? They like, we can't let the nigga get away. They don't want us to, but see, that's what make them mad. This nigga got away. See, this what I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, this what it is. This what I'm finna give y'all a perfect example of what I'm talking about before I do this here, right? I want to pivot back to Wilder. It had got so bad. I want y'all to understand the type of cult-like following Wilder had. There's a guy who came from the unconscious community called Young Pharaoh. Young Pharaoh was over there with Sinetta TV, from the Arm and Rod Squad, Brother Polite. Let's see, who else was over there? Dr. Tahuti. Just all of those guys, bro. I was saying Uncle Amron. It was a whole bunch of them. I forgot. Sarah Suit and Seti. Like that guy. He came and took the unconscious community by storm with a whole lot of pseudo information, but they loved him. They loved him. So this guy, Young Pharaoh, made a petition. And he wrote it to Donald Trump when Donald Trump was the president the first time. This is a petition that was put together by Young Pharaoh, Young Pseudo, the unconscious community. He said, disqualify Tyson Fury for cheating in both fights and grant Deontay Wilder a 44-0 record. Now, I want y'all to see this. The grammatical errors. Subject, verb, agreement, don't agree, run-on sentences, misspelling of words, misquotation marks. This man wrote a petition, the diehard Deontay Wilder radical fan, to get Wilder lost to Tyson Fury overturned after the first loss. I, Young Pharaoh, have a 125-slide PowerPoint proving that Tyson Fury cheated in both fights versus Deontay Wilder. Now, I want y'all to understand something. Young Pharaoh was the one who came with the glove gate. Young Pharaoh was the one that came with Glovegate. He shot a video explaining how Tyson Fury cheated, and then the LDBC and all the pro-radical Deontay Wilder fan base, they grabbed that and took it and ran with it. Boston Shigo was talking about it. Fagnon was talking about it. 7-8 Sports TV, Blue Bloods, all the entire LDBC, Dante's Boston, everybody, Aki TV, they took it and ran with it. Young Pseudo, right? Here we go. I, Young Pharaoh, have 125-slide PowerPoint proving that Tyson Fury cheated in both fights versus Deontay Wilder, as well as other times throughout his career as far back as 5 years. This has been acknowledged by professional boxers such as Errol Spence, Steve Cunningham, as well as Charles Martin. Mainstream media is keeping quiet about this issue despite being asked by the professional boxers, by the professional boxers above to investigate, because as my PowerPoint will show, I believe bigger organizations and mainstream outlets conspired against Wilder with their motivation being of racial bias. No periods. Look at all of this stuff is just lumped together. This guy is supposed to teach you about the moon and the stars and about the Medunetta and how we was able to read the hieroglyphics and how we built pyramids in Egypt. But this nigga can't spell? True. He can't spell and he don't know how to write. Missing quotations, capitalization of words that should not be capitalized, non-capitalization of words that should be capitalized, run-on sentences, meaning he don't have periods, commas, colons, none of that stuff. He didn't separate the paragraphs so it don't look like one big paragraph. That's who these niggas was following online. I can't make this up. True. Run-on sentences. Despite being asked by professional boxers above to investigate, because as my PowerPoint will show, I believe, as my PowerPoint will show, I believe bigger organizations and mainstream outlets conspired against Deontay Wilder. It should be period. Right? But he said, with their motivation of being a racial bias. Mr. Period right there again, which is causing them to blatantly turn a blind eye to Tyson Fury breaking the rules of boxing. Please sign this petition and help us not only preserve the integrity of the sport of boxing, but ensure the safety of all fighters in combat sports, despite the ethnicity or racial background. Combat sports are dangerous enough. It should not be putting a fighter's life in danger beyond the contract that they signed. Tyson Fury punched Wilder, and he misspelled Deontay Wilder name right here. Tyson Fury punched Deontay Wilder, D-I-A-N-T, D-I-A-N-T-Y. He said Tyson Fury punched T-E, my bad, D-I-A-N-T-E. Tyson Fury punched Deontay Wilder with his bare knuckles because his left hand was not fully in the gloves in both of their fights, and he punched Wilder illegally from the back of the head in most of their recent fight over 30 times from this is just a run-on sentence. This is a hard read. From the 3rd to the 6th round, and the referee said nothing. Even though blows, look at the sentence just run on, even though blows to the back of the head, because they... Even though blows to the back of the head, because they can cause instant death to the victim by dislodging the brain from the stem. Man, what the? Also, Tyson Fury has blood on his left hand wrap. He's talking about the first fight, which means the blood on the wrist area on the wrist area of his left glove, of which his fist was not properly in the glove. Bro, like, y'all see this film? The man said, if we allow this, I can't read all. I'm losing brain cells. He said, if we allow this to happen, this endangers all fighters and will jeopardize the integrity of all combat sports, not just boxing. We must lead by virtue and integrity. Deontay Wilder wrongfully has his career stolen from him. Let me read that again. I am not making this up. Deontay Wilder wrongfully has his career stolen from him and will no longer have the chance to make history breaking the records which he was on the verge of breaking if we allow this. This will impact his mental health and life as a human outside of the sport if we sit back and allow this heinous act. Thank you, and much love, family. I am the one who exposed this petition on the internet in boxing. Me, that's who. I'm the one that did that years ago. They attack me. I'm supposed to follow you niggas who can't read, spell, and write? Let's give everybody a round of applause. Niggas can't spell, read, and write, fam. Bruh, niggas who can't spell, read, and write, that's who was threatening me online. That's who told me which fights I better not come to. Nigga, you can't even spell, let alone, how you know, okay, what street you want me to come to? I want you to come to Cherry Street. Okay, I'm on Cherry Street. How I spell Cherry? Let's see. C-H-E-R-A. Why?
True.
Decent niggas. Anyway, again. Much love to the family, man. It is what it is, man. I Russell Wilder, man, but yeah, I listen, man. We got to charge this one to the game, fam. Like this one right here, I can't. You get what I'm saying? I can't. Hold on. Now check this out. I want to show y'all this. They hate when we get away. They still mad at Floyd right now for retiring undefeated. They like, man, God damn. They mad at Floyd right now for retiring undefeated. Damn, that nigga got away. The nigga got away, dog. The nigga got away, dog. We had him. And we can get him to come back and fight one more time. And we get him to come back and fight one more time. We might can get somebody that's gonna whoop him. So they, bro, like, I told y'all, I said Crawford ain't coming back. He retired, he done. He tired, he done. Let that man spend time with his family. Let him enjoy his money, his millions he made. According to Sporting Code, the man don't gross over $100 million in his career. Let the man enjoy his, like, the goddamn, he don't get you everything he had. Max Mellerman and what other nigga name? Mike Coppinger. What other nigga name? The other, like they just don't want, the white folks don't want to let it go. And the disgruntled Canelo fans. Oh man, he ain't fought nobody. And listen, and the niggas that don't like him. Oh man, he ain't fought nobody, though. He ain't did nothing. Okay, but he ain't fought nobody, he ain't did nothing. Okay, why y'all still talking about him? He ain't did nothing, he ain't fought nobody. Okay, I agree with y'all. Now let's move on. They don't want to move on. You want to know why? Because they know that's some bullshit they talking. But let me explain. Let me let y'all hear what this is. The boy they hate, boy, they don't want to let us, listen.
Jim Martinez of Fight Hub TV. Terrence Crawford. I do. You know, the biggest question, why did you retire? Is anything going to take you to come back to the sport of boxing?
Man, listen, a lot of people keep asking me why I retired. When you've been doing this sport since you was 7 years old, and I'm 37 at the time, with 38 when I retired, you know, that's 30 years, bro. 30 years. So you ask yourself, if you've been taking your body through hell for 30 years, would you retire? All right then. So there go your answer. So no, the man answered this. That was simple. The man been boxing for 31 years. From 7 to when he retired at the age of 38. He left more to be desired. He been a pro for 17 years. 42 motherfuckers have tried. 42 have failed. 42 people stepped in that ring with Terrence Bud Crawford, Black Freezer, and had an opportunity to beat him. Guess what? They all failed. Oh man, we want him to keep boxing. The nigga 38. Yeah, but there's no yeah, but. You know what it is? Just like when I interviewed Bud, you know what Bud told me? He said they hoping they hoping that they can find somebody out there to beat me. That's what they want. That's their motive. They hoping. Dana White, Turkey, whoever. Shout out to Turkey and them and Dana White and all them. The niggas on boxing, the Mike Coppingers and Max Mellerman and all them. They hoping that goddamn we gotta try to find somebody to whoop this nigga, man. He got away. Black Freezer got away. Let's continue. And put it this way, it's like you've been working on your job. Let's say somebody in the chat, Miss Connie, let's say you've been working on a job for 30 years. You finna retire, collect your pension and stuff. And the job tell you, oh, Miss Connie, you left so much more to be desired. Why you leaving right now? You were still a good worker for us on a high level. Why you leaving? Miss Connie like, damn, nigga, I don't give you 30 years. I'm cashing out. I got my 401k, my retirement, my pension, everything else coming in. What more you want? I don't give you everything. Oh, why you retiring now? Oh, Tay.
That's why I retired. There's nothing else for me to accomplish in the sport of boxing. I gave my all to boxing, but I'm not going to give my health to boxing. You know, if I was to come back, who would I fight? I'm asking you.
Well, that's the same question. That's a good question. And we ask the fighters.
I have nobody to fight. I have nothing to accomplish. So now I'm just coming back for the sport and just money. I never fought for money. I always fought for legacy. A lot of people said I was taking the Canelo fight to fight for money. You know, yeah, we prize fighter. Yeah, we want a prize. But at the same time, I always fought for legacy. That's what it was.
What's the first sport now that you're done with boxing that you get into in retirement? What's the first sport? Because you're athletics.
boy, they don't like that. Oh, this the nigga, he's serious, dog. He ain't gonna let us get no get back. They want some get back. He don't whoop Canelo, the cash cow, the guy who they hyped up. He was all right. He wasn't no, but he ain't never ran across no elite fighter like that. Every elite fighter Canelo ran up on, he got his ass whipped. Those are the facts. A welterweight whooped him. That's what they mad at. The little slim, dark-skinned, black freezer from Omaha, Nebraska got away. Damn, we had them. Let's throw a bunch of money at him, see if we get him to come back, and see if we get him to fight Godzilla. No, y'all good. Y'all continue. Boxing is in a good place right now. We got Shakur Stevenson, Keyshawn Davis, Debo Devin Haney, Brian Norman, Gerard Booth Ennis. You got Virgil Ortiz. You got Baron Rodriguez. You got Abdullah Mason, Oshaki Foster, Lamont Roach. American boxing is in a good place right now. Y'all say Crawford ain't did nothing, ain't fought nobody anyways, right? Well, so since he ain't did nothing, ain't fought nobody, he don't retire and got out of y'all way. Let the guy who ain't did nothing, ain't fought nobody get out of your way so you can focus on the guys who fighting everybody. How about that? True. I want to dedicate this show to the hood.
I want to thank the whole hood who came out here. I love y'all. I did this for the hood. Y'all know I beat that boy.
Yeah, man, it is what it is, man. Somebody gotta tell it. Somebody gotta tell it like it is, fam. Again, we ain't, ain't nobody. We not here to make friends or none of that shit. Hold on. All right, there we go. I had to turn the goddamn light. I ain't know the goddamn light was too goddamn low. My bad. Y'all should have told me, fam. My light was low. Yeah, man. Anyway, you say they want to fight. They been there. Yeah, of course they do. How the fuck he gonna fight David Benavidez before Canelo fight him? That was Canelo's supposed to take care of that. That between two Mexicans. Canelo supposed to take care of that deal. How you want him to fight him before? Let Canelo fight. You know what I mean? No. He ain't fought nobody. Yeah, okay, he ain't fought nobody. Okay, cool, it's fine. It is what it is. Y'all know what it is.
Hurting the group. I'm the best thing ever happened to this damn group. Nobody's bigger than the group. Y'all ain't stupid. I'm the one selling the records. They coming to see me. They coming to see the Temptations. Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
Oh, Otis ass niggas. They won't come and see these goddamn Otis ass niggas.
Shut that soft ass shit up. And the best man to win. That's some soft ass shit. Shut that soft ass shit up. All that soft talking. I know you can do it, man. You got the. Man, shut that soft ass shit up.
Man, shout out to the lovers out there, man. All the lovers, the 100 deals to PYTs, and it's in the room.
Make it last. Make it last forever. Don't let I love me.
Yeah, man, it is what it is, man. All the lovers out there, man. all the lovers out there, you know it is what it is, man. I ain't trying to get in the way of none of the lovers. You know what I'm talking about? It is what it is, fam. And to the haters.
Don't ever come by here. Okay?
Hey, man, Shakur and them won, man. The hood won this weekend. Who won this weekend, y'all? The hood. How do I know? Shoo Carrington. We got Shoo, he won. Keyshawn Davis, he won. Shakur Stevenson, he won. And all of them, and guess what? Jarrell Big Baby Miller, he went in right now with the toupee. We're going to put the toupee. Jarrell Miller, toupee is winning right now. He's going all over the world doing speeches about the toupee. Check this out, Jarrell Miller, you've been boxing all these years and ain't nobody never paid you any attention at all. As soon as you get in the fight and your toupee fall off your head, everybody around the world know who you is. They don't know you for boxing. They know you for the toupee. Let's get Jarrell Miller, that boy from Brooklyn. Oh, yeah, and I found out Jarrell Miller is a Haitian American. So he's not FBA. He's not FBA. He's a Haitian American. Shout out to the Haitian Americans out there, Jarrell Big Baby Miller. Let's give him a round of applause. That's right, our Haitian American brother, man. I salute to our brother, man. Salute to our brother. You know what it is? It is what it is, man. Y'all know what time of TI is, man. Shout out to the face of boxing.
Hey, yeah. Oh, that look good. How much fun?
Oh yeah, man! Listen, man! Shout out to that black Puerto Rican, Shakur Stevenson.
I felt like a Spanish, like a Puerto Rican in this hair. I felt Puerto Rican. Y'all know I love me some Puerto Rican. I felt Puerto Rican in this. Rican.
And to all of the dudes who out there, and let me tell y'all something. I want y'all to hear this. Virgil Ortiz, his team, they watching this very carefully. They saw what Crawford did to Canelo, slick black fighter, what Coach Eddie talk about. They saw what the slick black Puerto Rican fighter did to Teofimo Lopez and Shakur Stevenson. They looking at Keyshawn. Guess what? You know what their biggest fear is? Man, Virgil Ortiz get in there with that slick black fighter, and he may can knock him out. I don't know, but their fear is if he get in there with him, goddammit, you see what happened when an elite black fighter getting in there with one of our elites, they always beat our ass. So I don't know, we want that fight. That's what I think that's happening. They looking at it, they're like, man, we really don't. Do we really want this fight? I don't think so.
Why don't you get the hell out of there? Shut up, old man. I ain't going nowhere. And why don't you tell all these nice folks why you've been ducking me? The way you've been ducking is the disgrace.
I'm gonna give everybody a shout out right after these messages. Motherfucker got a petition. Motherfucker got a petition to reverse getting your ass whooped. Yeah, dog. Nigga cheated, dog. So that's all I'm saying, fam. Like, listen, I'm gonna tell y'all something about me. I don't cry out for millionaires. You have a lot of black people in America that are privileged. You have a lot of black people in America. Well, you know what? Let me take that back. You have a certain portion of black people that are privileged. That's in every society. You got a certain portion of white people that are privileged. You have a certain portion of Chinese people and Japanese people that are privileged. What do I mean by that? In every society, you have a certain group of people that are privileged, meaning they make more money than others. They live a better lifestyle than others based on their profession and stuff like that. That's reality. If you are a black man that's a multi-millionaire, you know, you got white managers and this and that, and you flying around the world and you living good and these white folks taking good care of you, you can't cry victim to me. Because you got real people who going through stuff in life. The victim card don't work with me. Listen, I want that kind of oppression. Give me that private jet oppression. Give me that limousine oppression. Give me that exotic, you can have exotic women, I don't care about that. Give me the millions of dollars in the bank oppression. Give me the nice house and the different trucks and vehicles and 5-star restaurants oppression. I want that kind of oppression. Cause it look like it's working good for Wilder. You dig?
True.
Shout out to Green Eyes P.
Okay.
Shout out to B Love.
Okay.
The lovely Mika.
Okay.
Shout out to Summer in November.
Okay.
Shout out to Tila.
Okay.
Shout out to Hollow Davis.
Okay.
Willie Sumlin.
Okay.
Shout out to Freddie.
Okay.
Shout out to Detroit D-Town.
Okay.
Let's see. Shout out to It's Cold in the Winter. Shout out to Daniel. Shout out to Dr. Mario. That's why I never want to hear that Devin Haney a victim shit. Like that nigga multi-millionaire. Diamonds in his mouth, goals. Devin Haney flying around and running private jets. That nigga ain't think about no niggas on the ground. Where he a victim at? What, he been victimized by millions of dollars? Victimized by big bank accounts? Shit, I worry at her. Shit, if he hitting y'all niggas with millions money bags of money, shit, give me that kind of racism.
True.
Shout out to Tony Montana.
Okay.
Modern King Boxing.
Okay.
Shout out to let's see, Dr. Paul. My main man Schoolo. G5 from the Bronx. Let's see who else we got, man. We got Tony Montana. We got Demi Coach Ron. We got Freddie Chapman. Let me see. Do we have anything else? Okay, we got the cash apps out the way. Shout out to Yarmis. Shout out to I like what Big Baby doing too. Big Baby taking it and rolling with it. I like that. Now I'm still gonna clown him, but I like that. I like that, man. Big Baby seems like you're a nice dude. Shout out to Ramon. It's amazing when a nigga split your wig to the white meat, how it forced you to be humble. Cause Big Baby always gave off that I'm the big tough guy from Brooklyn image. But ever since that wig got flipped up and it went viral around the world, now he's showing his soft, cuddly teddy bear side.
True.
Shout out to Boost Gads. He said Bullchuck finally got a win. That's good. Daniel Agnew. Shout out to y'all, Miss Chris Legg. Miss Sheila from A-Sound. We got Schoolo, my main man Schoolo. We got Ramon. We got, let's see, Curtis Robinson, Cooking with Sir Senior, The Opinion Sports Show. Let's see, G5 from the Bronx, Jack and Jaws. We have the lovely Miss Connie. Can't forget about Akila is in this BI. Shout out to Akila. We have the lovely La Jessica, that 90s chick. We have a boxing with Reggie Owens. Shout out to you, fam. Shout out to Retro Boxing and Documentaries. Please subscribe. Shout out to Wookie Wook. We got who else we got? We got Raymond. Shout out to Raymond. Shout out to CJ from the 504. God damn it. And listen, man. Listen, Teofimo, fire your daddy. If Brian Norman had to fire his daddy, according to y'all, after he lost to Debo Dev and his daddy didn't know how to give him good instructions in the ring, keep that same energy. Teofimo, fire your daddy. You dig? I catch you guys on the next one. You know my motto. Don't beat me up. Don't beat me up. Beat me there. Peace.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go. Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.